but not flossy, The streets that taught me, but we're too bossy, We don't tread softly, but not flossy, The streets that taught me,
I'm just tryna get my nigga paid. We came from Section 8, and I knew I was at since the 2nd grade. Man, I swear my time is coming, cause I'm never late. Came from broken homes and broken dreams to getting paid.
Dollar bill, listen close, this is not a drill. Cause hungry trying to get a meal. I've been in light, who gon' pay a bill? I've been in action, been in traction, surplus with niggas lacking, shining light but still be blacking, red lights will stop the action, grand to go, even when it's slow. Higher heights to balance out the lows. Can't ride the wave cause you ain't got a boat. All you niggas only need to know basis. There's a water, y'all can't fuck with my oasis. Reason y'all not winning, y'all don't know the fucking basis. Moving too bossy, we don't tread softly, but not flossy, The streets that taught me, moving too bossy, we don't tread softly, but not flossy, The streets that taught me,
I'm just tryna get my nigga paid. We came from Section 8, and I knew I was at since the 2nd grade. Man, I swear my time is coming, cause I'm never late. Came from broken homes and broken dreams to getting paid.
And now, the Tricen Tribe WWE Watch-Along with Attitude Era Mike. Grab your snacks and prepare for an action-packed stream with Wrestle Talk with Mike Tricen.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another stream, man.
Thank you.
Holidays are over. It's back to regular life. Hopefully y'all ready. If you got to go back to work today, hopefully it was a good day at work. But we have Stranger Things on Monday Night Raw tonight. I am very interested to know what this is going to really entail. I know they have the decorations. I've seen that on socials, but I don't know how this is going to be impacted by the show. This is the 1 year anniversary for Monday Night Raw being on Netflix, which that is insane that it went by like that.
What the hell?
Like, how in the hell has it been a year already, bro? But let's switch on over, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now. Appreciate y'all. I have no idea how tonight is gonna go down though, but I think I know the question is gonna be, because it's in the thumbnail or it's in the title. Does CM Punk or Bron Breakker walk away with a title? I don't know if they gonna put the strap on Bron Breakker right now. I just don't know. I don't know if that's gonna happen. I don't know if that's gonna happen, man. It feels too soon. It feels too soon for Bron Breakker. They're on the right trajectory with him, but I would think like at the very least, we got to get through the Rumble and then we'll see about Bron Breakker. I don't want a situation where they put the strap on him too soon and they're expecting too much too soon and then he doesn't live up to it. I think they should wait a little while. I don't know how we gonna get there, but and I know Jeff is gonna love this. I'm gonna choose CM Punk to retain. I don't know if some shenanigans happen, but the decision, I still think that it'll be too soon. But let's see who we got in the chat, man. I saw some people in here earlier. I don't even know how many likes we got, but shout out to Max, man.
Thank you.
He's always definitely setting up the likes for the stream. We already a fourth of the way there, man. 27 likes, and we trying to get 100 before the show's over. But who else we got in here, man? I saw X-Man in here. I don't know, man. He was having a conversation with himself. Appreciate you. We had Max in here earlier. Damien. I hope LA Knight comes back tonight. We'll see. Let's see.
Thank you.
At Glee 5417 super chatted $2. Mike Tristan is now in your city.
Hey, appreciate you for the 2. We got G Lee in the building. We got right hand Cam. LaCourtney was good. Absolutely. Happy New Year's, man. It's crazy. We already 5 days into the new year. Like a blur. And the same thing. Listen, man, if 2025 didn't show you anything, is you definitely need to take advantage of every second that you have, because time is flying by. I don't know if that's just everybody or if it's just the adults, because I know when I was younger, time seemed to be a little bit more slow. I was more bored. When I got around 25 to 30, life just started just flying by. And that was a decade ago now. So take advantage of every opportunity, man. Do not procrastinate and live your life. That's the message. Let me see who else we got in here. Oh, it's game time now.
Time to play the game.
Yeah, it is game time.
Time to play the game.
Let's see who else we got in here. I can switch over here now. I think the multi-chat is good. Damn, we got a bunch of people in here. I got to scroll all the way up. Yo, Yeti, what's good? What you found? Definitely got to shout out to my people from on the Twitch side. We got Melanie in here. I'm at to read some of y'all's names together, bro. We got Justin and Kamazuki. Is that Eminem? Is Eminem the new theme song for Raw? Wait a second, hold on. Or is that just for tonight? Hold on. Hey, shout out to all of y'all. We already here. I'm sorry, y'all can't go back and rewatch. Oh, shoot, he's flipping it upside down? We going to the upside down? This is fire. But shout out to all of y'all, man. Nostalgic, 850, Melina, AJ, Face Daniel, David, King Beast, Koopa, Grim. Yo, what's good with you, bro? Was it Grim Reaper, Big Dave, G Lee, Dukesta, Jaren? What's good, bro? That's my little brother, DeAndre Brown, Maurizio, Black Flame, Shib. Oh, is that Corey Graves? They coming out of the van.
We turn WWE.
Damn, man, they playing his music. I know it's gonna get hit, man. I gotta turn it down just because of the music.
This is all about nostalgia, and I wish I had dressed for the club tonight. Yeah, what's wrong with you? You couldn't find your denim underneath all the mothballs?
Oh man.
Hottest show in the world, Stranger Things.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, they definitely gonna. I hope they don't do nothing too crazy with the stream.
It is a massive night tonight.
Yeah, it's a Stranger Things themed Raw.
The Vision is here. Paul Heyman's Vision. Bronson Reed. Logan Paul. The newcomer, Austin Theory.
And then Bron Breakker. Hey, they making Bron Breakker look like the leader of the group, though. I will say that.
Battling for the world title tonight. He is the best.
Hey, CM Punk.
The world champ. CM Punk is here. Punk Breakker in our
Never seen Stranger Things. I gotta catch up on like the last 2-3 seasons. I watched season 1 and season 2, and then I think in the midst of them taking forever to come out with the other seasons, I ended up watching some other shows and I just never went back to it. So I'm most likely gonna go back and rewatch from season 1.
These two collide tonight.
I'm just gonna go back and binge the whole thing. I know the world is like in the hype of it right now. I did this same thing with The Walking Dead and Game of Thrones. I went back and just rewatched it on my own. So I'll get all of the references and everything later after I go back and rewatch it, but it's didn't have enough time. They better not screw this theory thing up. I mean, we gonna see. Y'all can kill the music, man. Damn.
He's Michael Cole. I am still Corey Graves, and we hope you are
The ending was quite something. I've heard nothing but people could like saying that the ending of the show was controversial. No, they can see they can do this, but why can't we get a fire one for a pay-per-view, bro? We can get this fire ass stage set, but we can't get nothing for a pay-per-view. Like, you spend all, I mean, I know it's Stranger Things, but come on, bro. We need something other than just a WrestleMania stage. Well, I mean, even WrestleMania is kind of like, it depends. It depends. What we starting with? Oh, we starting up with the women's tag match. I'm here for it. Greedy TKO. Yeah, because I'm sure that they had the budget for this because they linked up with Stranger Things. But at the same time, bro, put some money into your product. Put some money into your product, man. Like, bro, one of my favorite stage sets, man. Well, one of my favorite is Armageddon. Man, Armageddon stage set. Bro, they made it feel so grungy and post-apocalyptic, bro. And then King of the Ring, like the old King of the Ring, I think 01, where they had the big throne. That one was fire too, man. What's some of y'all favorite stage sets? Backlash was a fire one. If we talking about like a Judgment Day, Judgment Day too. Absolutely Judgment Day for sure. Judgment Day was fire too. No Mercy. I heard Rhea don't even like wearing makeup, but it's a part of her character now. Yeah, you usually don't really see her. Like when you just see her, like any of her post or whatever. Like I don't really think she wears makeup like that. But I mean, it's a part of her character, so yeah. Hey, Cam, come on now. Come on now. You know we don't do that over here. You know we don't do that, those spoilers and stuff. Come on now. You know better. You know better. You've been in here way too long. We not doing that tonight. Judgment Day set was goated. Absolutely. Look at Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
My favorite stage set was TLC and Hell in a Cell. Oh, you talking about like the pay-per-views. I mean, they were cool. Don't get me wrong, they were cool. I just hate they gimmicked up those matches to be shows. Like, I like for them just to stay what they were. Now, Kabuki Warriors got to win tonight, man. You get a chance to check that track out? Not yet, bro. Not yet. I got the email though. I got the email. Yo, Zach, what's going on, bro? Unforgiven. Man, it was a bro. Backlash was one of those, bro, where it was like it had the swinging like it was like the swinging little whatever you call them, but it was one of the it was one of the letters in Backlash. I think it was like the L. I can't remember, but it used to like swing back and forth, bro. Oh, somebody in the neighborhood. Backlash 2000. I'm telling you, man. I love them old stage sets, man. Even some of the old school like Royal Rumbles where they had like the people opening up the doors. Wasn't Matt and Jeff Hardy in that? I personally think that WrestleMania 26 was one of your favorite. I'm trying to remember which one that was. I can't remember. Clash in Paris was good. Clash in Paris was okay. It was a decent attempt. It was a decent attempt. Like, we saw it was LED panels, which I'm like, okay, fine. But at the same time, I would have like rather like an actual somebody composed or put together an actual Eiffel Tower. I think that would have been more fire.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
And is for
all right, let's lock in, y'all.
WWE Women's Tag Team Championship.
WrestleMania 29 state. I can't see some of these. I can't remember. I think it's. I can't remember.
The team of
I know WrestleMania 39 was amazing. 39 was fire. 39 was one of them ones. Yo, Slim, what's good, bro? I just want to thank all my opponents.
The WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Asuka and
We rolling with the Kabuki Warriors.
The Kabuki Warriors.
We rolling with them. We rolling with them.
We are sold out.
I got they my pick. Yo, Facts Never Lies was good, bro. What you been doing today? Had to work, then I went to the gym, came home, and we here, bro.
Corey, this is the second time that this
Oh yeah, WrestleMania 17, iconic, bro. Poll? Oh, I can put up a poll. I actually can put up a poll.
Rhea and Io would win that matchup, but much higher.
All right, who y'all got?
The gold on the line. Sometimes you need to stick with
We
what
got
worked
Rhea,
in the past. Sometimes you need to change
Io,
your strategy altogether.
and then we
Very
got
curious to see
the
what Io
Kabuki.
employs to kick things off in this one.
And Io Sky and Asuka will start things off in this matchup. Of course, the relationship has been center stage between these two for many months now.
Yeah, so y'all know how we get down, man. Like, look, if we here now, I don't want to, like, if you think somebody's going to show up, let's not ruin the surprise if it happens. Let's not ruin the surprise if it happens.
Io tells another story.
Kairi Sane sent to the outside alongside Asuka. Keep your eyes on Ripley.
And Ripley now.
Kicking the show off with new champs.
Sane.
I don't think we should do this to them, bro. I don't think we should do this to them. Rhea and Io don't really need it right now. I like the backstage, the backlash stage with the swinging parts. That's what I was saying. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about. I can't remember what year. It was in the early 2000s, but I can't remember what year. But that's one of the ones that I'm talking about. Then Armageddon, No Mercy had like, man, No Mercy was fire. Bro said no spoilers or I'll ban you, and I'm not even a mod. That's funny. Bad Blood, yeah, like the old Bad Blood. Well, you talking about Bad Blood from this past year, or when it was in Georgia, or are you talking about the older ones? Because I can't remember Bad Blood really. The Bad Blood I'm thinking about is in like '97 anyway, for when Kane showed up. So wait, was Bad Blood? Hold on, because now y'all, I don't know if y'all confusing logos with stage sets. Hold on. Let me see. I don't remember a Bad Blood stage set, like a real stage set. We just talking about stage sets. The match that dessert. Wait, oh, damn it! It moved too fast. Damn, where'd it go? Man, chat be moving too fast now. Stop scrolling. I'm trying to hold on. Any thoughts on Jericho showing up? I don't want to think about Jericho showing up. I just want to listen. I'm the wrong person to ask about any potential surprises, any potential returns. Unless it's the Royal Rumble, I don't want to talk about it because I just want to watch it as a fan. I don't want to be right. I don't want to guess. Now, I will predict whether or not somebody will win or lose, but I don't want to predict whether or not somebody's going to show up. That's not fun for me. I would much rather be completely blindsided than get it right if somebody shows up. The only exception, in my opinion, is the Royal Rumble because you know somebody's going to come and show up at the Royal Rumble. Like it's literally a thing where people make returns or surprises. But during shows, because there is nothing right now where it even screams about Chris Jericho. Like he doesn't fit in anywhere. I don't even know if he's signed to WWE. I don't be looking at that stuff, bro. Like, I know that's a thing with fans today, but let me be the first to tell you, that's not how we roll over in my community. Like, I'd much rather just be surprised than go off of rumors and reports and guesses and stuff. Like, I think we forgot how to be a fan, and everybody wants to be a reporter, or everybody wants to try to confirm reports.
Battle out for the tag team titles on the Stranger Things edition of Monday Night Raw. Oh, and a knee by Asuka. I mentioned earlier, Corey.
Rest in peace to the Bullet Club. Wait, what happened?
And what they would need to do to keep the titles. How do Rhea and Io win the titles tonight?
If I'm Rhea and Io, I'm focusing most of my attacks to the best of my ability on Asuka. You can't really deny that Asuka's the shot caller of her team. Kyrie always follows suit, but it's Asuka who's driving the bus and who you need to derail if you want to win the gold.
And then there are the I told you people. That's the corner of the internet that is like very large now, and everybody just wants to like be right and get it right as opposed to enjoy the actual product. Pin my Jericho post. I don't even see it. Don't say anything about. Hold on, I'm on the wrong one. Don't say anything about Jericho. I'll pin it. Y'all just keep the likes up. How many we got? We got 53. We should hit up. We should hit 100. But yeah, I'll pin that. Oh, matter of fact, Deuce, I do you one better. I do you one better. Type out another one that says, "Let's get 100 likes. Don't say nothing about Jericho." So that way we could kill 2 in 1 stone. I want to keep the like goal up because we already halfway there. We have 60 already. Asuka be throwing up the set. I told you, man, Asuka's goated, bro. Theories, no spoilers. I don't like to talk about stuff like that when the show is here, man. Like, you trying to guess who's going to show up tonight, I don't want to hear about that. I don't want to hear about that. Y'all can call me boring or whatever. I am an old school fan, bro. I hate that we know so much anyway today. Come on, Kabuki Warriors.
Major main event, the biggest match of Breakker's career. Now Asuka talking trash and slapping at Rhea.
All right, bet.
As well.
Asuka doing her best to frustrate Rhea.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Fairly well at the moment.
That's what Twitter does. That's why I'm not even on Twitter, bro.
Once again on the top turnbuckle.
Like, I'm not even on Twitter because that's just a cesspool.
There's the power of the Eradicator. And the fall-away slam by Rhea.
That bro said Harambe. Oh, okay.
The genius of the sky. Tag made. Here comes Io. Tag to Asuka.
Twitter is hell on earth, bro. Twitter been. If you remember Twitter from like 09, like the early days of, man, Twitter was go. Oh, Sling Blade! Shout out to Tanahashi. Hey, shout out to Tanahashi, man. That's fire. That's dope that they shouted him out too. That's fire. That's dope.
Io gonna go to the sky where she's most comfortable.
That's so fire, bro. That's why I love when you can show love to another, like, either legend, superstar, company. That's fire, bro.
Such a difficult opponent to strategize for.
WWE been getting rid of the third wall. You mean the fourth wall?
Here comes a bullet train.
That's the one thing that I hate it. Is like that today, bro. But I mean, it is what it is. It was inevitable with the internet. I miss Vine. Oh my God, the Vine era.
Io Sky looking to launch herself, but Kairi saying.
This is what I was talking about, the Kabuki Warriors being on the same
all I want today is that title matches have no interference.
Almost like they can
we'll see, bro.
Some sort of ESP.
And Kairi now.
Oh!
The back of the neck of Sky, who falls on her back. Cover to retain the titles. Somehow Sky barely gets the shoulder off.
She beating her.
Too confident, too arrogant.
How's your Tyson shirt doing? I gotta make them.
Watch this. Bang, right to
we
the
just got
spine.
back off of like New Year's break. I gotta print them. I got all of the stuff. I just gotta print them, and I gotta go get I gotta go to the post office to get my address renewed, so that way I'm not using my personal address. But no, trust me, I did not forget. I did not forget. I still got them over there. I can't be just shipping stuff off with my home address. Do y'all remember the mixed CD era? Man, I had my Windows with a CD burner. You couldn't tell me nothing, bro. You couldn't tell me nothing. 11 makes her WWE debut tonight. Not in this women's division. This ain't what she want. This is not what she want. Yo, Kaylin, what's going on, man? I don't remember that. Oh, damn. LimeWire? No, the LimeWire Napster era is, I think that's single-handedly why we have streaming today, bro. Now, I don't know that for a fact, but because I lived through that, I can almost guarantee you that's the reason why streaming is a thing now. Bro, I used to go to school. This is what I used to do when I was back in high school. And statutes of limitations, this shit was forever ago, so I'm good. I had LimeWire, right? I would go to school. I would wake up early in the morning. LimeWire used to rule my man. Facts. I used to download or figure out what was it a torrents? I can't remember, but I used to like set up either movies or CDs that I wanted before I went to school. Once I got home from school and it was either songs, CDs, movies, whatever, all of them, or some of them, you had problems. But most of the time, all of them joints was done when I got home from school. I used to go get like a big pack of blank CDs. Fam. Police at Your Door Now, man, that's when I was like 16, 15, bro. No, I was like, wait a minute. Couldn't have been. I had to have been like young. Hold on. What years was LimeWire out? Oh, bro, I had to have been like 12, 13, bro. If it launched in 2000, I had to have been like 12, 13, because I was still in Saluda at that time. Oh yeah, bro. Them Maxwell blank CDs used to get a bunch of money from me. I used to save my allowance, go right there, get the thick pack with the jewel cases. You couldn't tell me nothing. Got the fresh Sharpie to write on the CD. Man, listen, bro. Bro, them torrent sites, was it Pirate Bay? I think Pirate Bay was one of them. They all gone now, so it don't even matter. Yo, Lewis, what up, fam?
All
right, we back. Oh, damn. Oh, stop. Ooh. The MP3 era. I had an iPod.
A little overzealous and paid for it. Does Io have enough in her
kick ass torrents?
To make the tag to the Eradicator? Rhea Ripley wants in.
Yo, Davis, I'm telling you, man. I feel like my era and my age group, man. I know I'm biased, but I feel like we had one of the greatest upbringings ever, bro. We literally were at the start of social media. Like, the beginning of Instagram, the beginning of Facebook, the beginning of MySpace. Like, we was there for all of that, bro.
Ripley now full head of steam with a drop kick.
I don't know what LimeWire is. What a time to be alive, bro.
Now Asuka runs
Oh,
into
damn.
a boot.
We saw life before and after the internet. That's a fact, bro. Like, obviously the internet had been out for forever, but like socials on the internet.
This is it.
Oh, she going
Tag.
Damian Priest?
Razor's edge position for Rhea.
Yo, Melina fan, you are not lying, bro. Early Twitter? Ooh, early Twitter and MySpace.
From the top rope, missile drop kick. Cover. I thought she was going to go for the cover. She does.
Uh-oh, she go for the cover?
For the titles. Almost had her. 2.5.
Oh, my.
Yo, where are they at? If they're not in Indiana, this is a miss.
All did. Here we see the missile drop kick right to the heart of Kairi Sane. Io scrambling for a cover. This momentary hesitation may have
Oh, they said ref, you suck.
Warriors. Kairi had the presence of mind to try to turtle up to prevent the cover from happening, but this is about to be even worse.
Rhea with a riptide. She's
They in
legal.
Brooklyn? Oh, they should have done this in Indiana. That would have been fire. That would have been fire, bro.
Io Sky. What a veteran move and a code breaker.
But I mean, New York is a good crowd, though.
What a veteran move by Asuka.
New York is
to
a
save
really
the
good crowd.
titles.
Cover by Sane.
To retain. Rhea kicks out at 2.
Ripley running on instinct alone.
What a great
You think
match
LA Knight
to
will become
kick off
champion this year?
Monday
He
Night
should.
Raw
I
tonight.
hope.
In front of over
I hope he wins
14,000
Money in the
Brooklyn.
Bank more than anything. Wait, why in Indiana? What's the context I'm missing? That's where Stranger Things is Hawkins, Indiana.
Asuka, arguably the freshest competitor in this matchup. Now
Because of the Stranger Things. Oh, damn.
And a sliding knee by Asuka
Because of the
coming out.
Stranger Things
Trying to
theme. That's
retain
why it would have been a
again.
W.
Rhea kicks out at 2. Just notice the intensity and how it picks up when Asuka comes in the ring.
Many reasons Asuka has dominated WWE since her arrival.
Oh, okay.
The Empress of Tomorrow.
Oh, oh, but she caught her, though.
Caught Rhea.
Ankle lock.
Here.
She said, oh, shit.
Rhea got caught.
Ripley
That's
got
funny.
dumped high on the back of her neck. Here comes Asuka again.
That spinning heel kick connects to Ripley, and now Kairi Sane legal, double tame by the Kabuki Warriors cover.
Ticket prices are
The tag
ridiculous in
team
Berlin.
gold. And Rhea did, yes, she did. She got the shoulder up.
What a display of tenacity.
Bro,
from
Bobby,
Rhea
right.
Ripley.
Of all the nights.
Able
But I mean, that's
to survive this
contractual. I'm pretty sure they got to deal with them. But a Stranger Things logo in the ring would have been fire, bro.
As much as Rhea can take, the Kabuki Warriors are happy to keep delivering punishment.
Oh, here we
This
go.
could be the end.
Double team coming to Ripley. Cover by Asuka. And Io Sky
Oh, damn.
breaks things up.
Man, please, man. I know they want to have like a feel-good moment, but I don't do this to the Kabuki Warriors yet, bro.
And a German suplex delivered. Io out to the corner.
Like, it's gonna be hard. Listen, if you put them up against Rhea, she's one of the most over women on the roster. It's gonna be hard to get them to outshine her. But also, if you want to get some good heat,
Is it enough? Io's
you
got
should have
kick
them
out at
beat
2.
her.
Backslide by Asuka.
Don't do my girl
Shoulders
Asuka
down.
like this.
Io again.
Hey, Miss
Kicks
Anita, what's
out.
going on?
Standing switch by Asuka. Looking for a German suplex.
Oh, no, the stomp.
By Sky. Stomp right to the midsection.
Having all the wind out of Asuka's
Do you
body.
think-
What's Io
wait, what?
thinking next?
Do you think it takes a lot of credibility if they lose to Rhea? No, I don't think Io or Rhea are hurt by this. Number one, they're not a real tag team.
Rhea trying to compose
They're two
herself.
singles competitors against an
Will this
actual
do it?
tag team in the Kabuki Warriors.
Carson with a riptide over the moonsault.
Please don't do this, man.
Down goes Kairi. Rhea to the cover. She may do it. Rhea Ripley. Io Sky with the tag titles.
That shit whack, bro. That's whack. This is too whack. This is predictable. This is predictable, and nobody needs this. But you know what they're doing? They're only doing this because Lash and Nia Jax are coming for the titles. That's really it. This was whack. This was real whack. This is whack, man. They didn't need this. They did not need this, bro. Exactly. They not a tag team, bro. They not a tag team. Like, if you didn't learn anything, bro, you could have, if you really wanted to make the Kabuki Warriors be like, because I don't think their run has been mid or missing at all. This is the most character development I've seen from the Kabuki Warriors since they became on the main roster. That's whack, bro. This is whack. This is so whack. And it's not even, before anybody says it, I'm not a Rhea or EO hater. I just think that you didn't need to give two former world champions the tag team championships right now. There was nothing wrong with their run. That's man, I'm gonna take it back to Cleveland. That's Jake, bro. I'm so upset about that. That's dumb. That's dumb, bro. I don't like that at all. For anybody who thinks who has said I like everything and I'm a WWE apologist, no, bro, that's whack. That's whack as hell. And Asuka took the pin. That's whack, bro. That's so whack, bro. This gives Asuka a chance to go for the title. I don't know if they're gonna even push her like that. That's the unfortunate part. I would love for Asuka to get another title run like that, but I don't even know if they're gonna do that. I don't know what their plans are. If they looked at this title, this tag team title run that they had, and they thought that it wasn't good enough or they weren't getting no traction, I don't know what they was watching. I don't know, bro. I can book this Rhea EO. Yeah, man. I don't know. I would prefer if the Kabuki won the match, but hopefully something good comes out of it. You could have got some heat if you had Asuka pin Rhea. Y'all want to piss everybody off with the Cena match? Well, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it going. Rhea never beat EO in a match, so I smell a heel turn. We'll see. But, I mean, with them being champions, that would be crazy if, like, I don't know if this ever happened. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. If one champion turned on the other, or one tag team champion turned on the other tag team champion while they were still tagging. Like, I know Ray and Eddie had a match, but I don't know if it was necessarily plenty of times. Tell me who. While they were champ, I don't remember off the top of my head. Dean Ambrose. You talking about when he was with the Shield? Were they tag champs at the time? This had to have been 2019. If it was 2019, that makes sense because it was a fuzzy year. Tommaso and Gargano. Now I'm talking about. I want to make sure because I know things get lost in translation. We're talking about while they were currently champions, right? Cody and Hardcore Holly. He joined Ted DiBiase. Okay, well, I stand corrected then. Oh my God, bro.
Congrats.
This was not needed.
I'm so proud of you guys. Congrats. Thank you so much. Hell of a job. Thank you. Way to start the new year.
Proud of you. Let's go. Thanks,
Have a good one. And what the
Bruh.
hell is this? Gunther, listen, before you go out there, it's a big night, okay? First Raw of the new year, 1 year anniversary on Netflix. There are a ton of eyes on this show tonight, and there are a ton of eyes on you. And I'm talking about that locker room. Everybody saw you beat John Cena, and nobody can take it away from you, okay? You earned it. But everybody has seen how you've acted afterwards. The disrespect, and how much you seem to enjoy it. So look, you do what you want, but it's a huge night. Go out there, talk from the heart, get it all off your chest. My advice to you, mix in a little respect. It goes a long way.
Respect.
Yeah, respect.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm rolling with Gunther, bro. I'm rolling with Gunther. No, that's a fact. We do need to know where we're headed with him. Tonight is one of the best nights to do that. 1 year anniversary of Netflix. I'm here for it, bro. I know what I said last year, and I don't care. I'm rolling with the ring general, bro. He made Cena tap out like a bitch. I'm rolling. Gunther reminds me of Shrek. What? That's funny. I'm rolling. And here's the thing too. It's people saying like, oh, bro, I've been telling you about Gunther. I'm like, when you, let's go. Let's go. He got the tap out like a bitch shirt. Let's go. I need to grab. They should have. Why not? Matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to buy one and I'm going to put the word bitch on it my damn self. I could print shirts. I'll do it. Since WWE won't do it, I'll do it. I'll do it my damn self. Nah, bro. But yeah, back to what I was saying. People were saying that, oh man, Gunther was the GOAT. Oh, you just now jumping on the bandwagon. I'm like, bro, Gunther at that time was stale to me. He had one phenomenal match with CM Punk. And other than that, once they broke up Imperium, it just seemed like Gunther was just there. Now he's got some real story and heat to him. I'm rolling now. I'm rolling. Is heel Mike all 2026? We rolling with the heels, man. Not just cuz either, because again, I already been loving Asuka for however long. Kyrie did some of the best work that they've been doing. And obviously they just did them wrong by taking the titles off of them. And everything everybody was saying about John Cena, I'm rolling with Gunther, man. F it, bro. I'm rolling with Gunther. Having LA Knight beat Cena wouldn't have been the right move. Well, okay, here's the thing. In retrospect, what happened should have happened. But you got to remember, we're in real time when we're looking at the tournament play out. We all were talking about LA Knight and what he didn't get his moment with John Cena. And I've been saying for a minute, LA Knight should have turned heel, and that's the way we need to just roll with him. Not no more tweener stuff. He needs to officially turn heel. So that's where my mind was before we knew anything today, because we have revisionist history. At that time, that's why we said LA Knight made sense. Y'all can't try to use today's information for something that didn't happen at the time. So that's why I'm saying, like, yeah, LA Knight at that time was like, yeah, he's in this tournament, and he hasn't had, because they never revisited that little whatever it was between John Cena and LA Knight. They never went back to that. So going into it, it was like, yeah, here's the perfect opportunity. But the way things played out, I'm happy. I'm happy with how they played out. I still want them to do something with LA Knight though. But people got revisionist history real bad. My pick was always Gunther. I got hated on for it. Hey, sometimes it works to stick to your guns, bro. Sometimes it works out. I'm not going to mention Gunther losing to Jay in WrestleMania 41. Gunther and Dom were the only right answers to face Cena at the end. I mean, if that's your opinion, I don't agree. I personally don't agree. People say LA Knight didn't deserve it. LA Knight has been not getting what he deserved for a long time, bro. He should have been champion before he was champion. They waited so long to put the United States Championship on him, bro. LA Knight can't really turn heel because he'll get babyface reactions. That's cap. Listen, go back. He has history of being a good heel. Go back and watch his old stuff. He would have made it work. I even think that he's a better heel than he's a face. Like, the dude already has a not likable attitude. Like, he already comes off like a dick, so might as well lean into that. Yeah, go watch when he had the dummy button. Go watch some stuff from Impact. Hell, go watch some stuff from NXT. Eli Drake, exactly, bro. That's why I said if he would have turned heel, I think that could have worked even in the John Cena match. You think he hit his ceiling with his character? I don't. I think it's the booking, bro. I think it's the booking. You know how over this dude was in 2023? Do y'all remember that? And WWE did what they do. They took too long. They took too long, bro. Yeah, it's the booking. It's not him. Yo, Jonas, what's good, bro? If Bray was still alive, he would have joined the Wyatt Six. Now, I don't know if the Wyatt Six would have been a thing, like, constructed the way it is now if Bray was still alive. But I could be wrong. I don't know. Because I don't know if the Wyatt Six name was in honor of him or it was an idea before he passed. I don't know. I can't remember.
So I've been asked by management.
Yo, NXT UK, that's Walter, bro. He was different.
Show a little bit of respect.
Walter was different.
But what about some respect for me?
Facts.
Respect for the man that made John Cena do the one thing he said he would never do.
He gave up.
Respect for the man that made John Cena tap out like a little...
So it do seem like we going towards, damn, we doing this quick. We doing this quick. Damn, y'all. We know the whole thing now is him making everybody retire. I don't know when AJ Styles is planning on retiring this year, so I'm not even gonna talk about that. But I don't know. Now this is predictable, but I mean they foreshadowed this anyway, so I'm not mad at this because this was foreshadowing from when he left. AJ Styles was the last person that he saw before he left. I'm not mad at this. Some predictability, not all predictability is equal, bro. I don't want him to retire AJ. It's looking like he the new legend killer, man.
You know, if you are here to tell me about respect, AJ, you are punching above your weight. You and I both know.
That's what I was thinking. Like, this mad early. I don't know if he's gonna retire him.
Company right now. And that includes you. You could because I'm the man that made John Cena tap out like a little. You know what, AJ?
Oh, why he can't say it? That's corny, bro. We on Netflix and he said it like
a little bitch.
There we go. I was about to say, come on now.
So that now leaves us with one question.
Better had.
What is little AJ gonna do about it?
Oh no, he did not just scoot down to this man's level, bro.
Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused. No,
bro. Oh! Okay, okay. I like that. I like that. I like that.
That's what I thought. Nothing.
Damn, he dropped the mic on him.
Well, this
okay. Hey, we wanted direction. We got direction. We wanted direction. Hey, I might want to see this at the Rumble, but no, that's going to take too long. That's going to take too long. And I think both of them probably would end up being in the Rumble. Yeah, that might be too long, bro. That might be before. I don't think there's any. Is there a Saturday night's main event before the Rumble? Aces and 8 styles. Hold on. Let me see what the pay-per-view schedule is. The 24th. So they do got one before the Rumble because the Rumble's at the end of the month. They might do it. Well, that's like what, 3 weeks away? Yeah, it's like 3 weeks away. Then again, I don't know. They might. I would much rather this be on a pay-per-view to keep Gunther's big stories like pay-per-view worthy. But I wouldn't be surprised. And that's another thing with the booking, right? The setting matters on some of these matches. You could do Gunther and AJ Styles on a Raw Netflix, but I think that if you want to keep important people feeling important, you make their matches be on you make their matches for pay-per-views. Like they could have a lot of back and forth over the next couple weeks. But I don't know, man. Cause I mean, obviously they're slow rolling this because we just got them crossing paths tonight. But I would like to see, because I don't want them to fumble this momentum that Gunther got right now. Get Becky out the mid card. I think Becky's honestly elevating the mid card. I'm not mad at this. Because the mid card don't feel small. Like this doesn't feel small. This doesn't feel like the mid card. She's elevating it. I mean, she's definitely giving Maxxine the best run of her life. She got a fire theme song too. She did her job. That's why I feel she ready to dip. So you want to throw her in the mix with all of the heavy hitters that's up there right now? But you want her to go? You want her to go back into the scene with, well, nah, I take that back. Because Rhea's not even in that scene right now. Bianca's not here. Well, she's on SmackDown anyway. Jay's on SmackDown. Naomi's pregnant. She might have, honestly, like a little, she might have a little leeway in there. But you would have to still, listen, you still have to book her the correct way, though. You still have to book her the correct way. But I think right now she's fine where she's at. You got to remember, man, Becky got accolades. So it's not like it's disrespecting her for her being in the mid card. She's elevated it. She had a good match with Lyra, Bayley, that triple threat match. She's obviously doing her thing with Maxxine right now. She had her match and her thing with AJ Lee. Like, she's fine where she's at. I think she cool. Never like babyface, good guy wrestlers. Oh, you like the heels? I'm not mad at it. Why she got this banana ass fit on? Hey man, it's high fashion, bro. No Becky shade at all. She's so good. I think she's always the solution to a struggling division. I'ma say this. Becky was kind of for a minute. When she came back, this has been the best version of Becky Lynch ever. Better than two belt Becky, better than big time Bex. This is the best version of Becky Lynch. She had the accolades, she had the matches, she had the main event at WrestleMania, she had all of that, but this is the best version of her to me, because it's not about titles. In WWE, to me, it's not about titles. The man was up there. Man, listen. The man was lightning in a bottle. I give her that. She got her nose busted, but this is the best character work I have seen from Becky Lynch. That's just me. That's just me. I starting to see it. I do like this version. Like, I know it was Nia Jax messed her up. She had her Stone Cold moment, and I get it. And people got behind Becky Lynch. But to me, this is the better version of her to me. She's been entertaining since she's got back. At a certain point, it was just like the man has come around or whatever she was saying. But now she's got her whole thing about, like, you know, ESPN says it. Bleacher Reports, like she has like, it's funny as hell, bro. It's funny as hell. The man gimmick got overshadowed by WWE having a terrible year. Well, I think she plateaued. I think after a while she plateaued. And then it got to a point where she didn't know what to do. Then they stuck her with Seth, and then it was like, this couple thing ain't working. I prefer this Becky. That's just me. Y'all can like the man. I'm not saying that the man wasn't a good version of her, but this is the best version to me. I am entertained every time I watch Becky Lynch, whether she wins or loses. Yeah, I think pairing her with Seth wasn't the best idea. Bro, how y'all feel about this Rumble being in Saudi and being early? It's going to be like 2 p.m. And in case some of y'all don't know, we do a thing called the Royal Rumble drinking game. So every Royal Rumble, the guys come over. We have our own Royal Rumble matches. Or not matches, but our own Royal Rumble game. So like, I got a trophy over there because I won. I'm a 2-time winner, by the way. I won last year, so I got to put the trophy back up. See if one of the guys wins it.
Until we know who the women's Intercontinental Champion is, it doesn't matter. We have to get through tonight to figure out what happens on the other side. I know you understand what I'm saying. Let's get through tonight, and we'll figure it out.
Like I said, I'm not going to the back of the line.
Hey, Pierce! I want AJ! Enough of that!
You want to do? You gonna come in here and complain, huh? You gonna come to the
AJ
and
said, "Hold up."
About what happened? Come on, me and you. What are you gonna complain? Or are you gonna stand there like a little bitch?
Ooh, and you the little bitch.
Pierce, I want him next week.
Damn. See, I knew they was gonna do that.
AJ, I'm gonna take his head off. Next week it's official.
Yeah, I knew they was gonna do that. I knew they was gonna do that, man. I knew they was gonna make this on TV, or regular TV, bro. It's just not her saying it. That's fire. That is fire.
Called by a number of publications as the greatest female wrestler in WWE history. But again,
I knew that, man. I knew they was gonna do that too soon.
absolutely massive matchup headed your way.
Golly, man, they could have. It is in Germany, so it makes sense. I mean, yeah, but I don't know. I guess I just still subscribe to, like, big matches belong on pay-per-views. Give her own theme. No, that's a fact. They really should. Speaking of Henny, I got a free bottle of Terramana the other day. Well, you saw The Rock? Dancing to Maxxine theme song is super glazing. Man, let them boys dance, bro. Let them. they bought their tickets, man. Let them jig to Max. I mean, if you're gonna glaze somebody, any WWE women's superstar, I mean, it's not a bad option. I watched the Rumble highlights. Oh wait, you don't watch the highlights. What time does it start for you? If you got to watch the highlights, is it gonna be too early or too late?
High-profile matchup at a certain biggest event of the year that Becky Lynch emerged victorious from in the greater New York area. Am I wrong?
Indeed. And here we go now. Becky Lynch and Maxxine Dupri locking things up for the Intercontinental Championship. Becky did want me to tell the world that
she was going straight for the
is inspired by Star Trek Starfleet,
the Disarmer
show she'll be starring in later this month. She said big-time movie star. It's actually a TV show, Beck.
Oh, someone bought me and my coworkers a free bottle, and that's lit.
Always be a
that's lit.
They could give Bex her own movie.
If she wins the title tonight, the sky's the limit, I guess. So
her and Shatner together. I'm sure he's still kicking around somewhere.
And again, here tonight.
She going straight for the ankle lock.
Becky makes it to the ropes. Breakker.
Becky got that Kanye fashion
tonight for the world title.
She looked like y'all remember the old movies that used to try to depict what the future looked like? This is the outfit it looked like she got on. What was that movie that had Chris Tucker in it? He had like the blonde hair, and he was like mad zesty. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Doesn't have the talent to even be in the
same like she got something from that movie.
And Maxxine has used that as fuel to prove Becky wrong on more than one occasion.
Well, Maxxine beat her back in November for the title. Becky likes to complain and say it was all AJ Lee's fault, but the bottom line is she doesn't have the gold anymore.
Oh, Fifth Element. See, there. Jeff no ball. That boy Jeff no ball, bro.
Pulls up three-pointer.
Jeff no ball, bro. I see a lot of y'all now saying it. I saw Jeff comment first.
What does Maxxine need to do tonight, Corey, to keep the championship?
I'm going to say stay.
It's getting Kill Bill.
Maxxine has added a new wrinkle to her
She
game.
done the Kill Bill thing before, though.
Regularly, we know she's trained extensively in the dungeon alongside Natalya.
Great move by Maxxine to stand her feet, lands on the floor. Becky Lynch down by Maxxine. The Intercontinental Champion in control.
She's done Kill Bill already.
Against Becky Lynch.
And I would give more Kill Bill if she had red in it or black, but it's like silver. It's like a silver stripe. But I get what y'all saying, though. That's who we haven't seen in a minute, AJ Lee. They just showed her in a commercial. Raw should have been the 3-hour show. I'm going to be honest, bro. I don't know about that. You got to think. We starting the week off with 3 hours of wrestling. At least on Friday, it's like the weekend. You don't have to go to work the next. Well, some of us don't have to go to work the next day. What happened to Extreme Rules matches? It's all the same matches. They just changed the name. Some of them are street fights, Extreme Rules, no holds barred, whatever. It's all the same stipulation. I think the only difference in some of them is like a false count anywhere. Obviously you can false count anywhere, but no show should be 3 hours. I absolutely agree with that. Unless it's a pay-per-view. And a lot of this is business. That's why. It's business. Is the longer your show, the more advertising dollars you can make. So I'm not, I mean, the way that bro, if you look at wrestling rings today versus 3 years ago, it's insane. Who's your very favorite JJK character? Okay, there we go. Oh, you like Maki? Listen, I know this is gonna be a super meta, super cliche answer, but Sukuna is him. That's on my leg sleeve. Sukuna is the next tattoo that I'm getting. I thought it was gonna be Buddha, but I might get Sukuna. Sukuna is him, bro. Like, when he shows up, it is GG's. Especially after the Shibuya incident, bro. God, Sukuna is him. My favorite was always unsanctioned match. It's just a no DQ match. Pretty much. Pretty much. This is though why I like, and I always say this because we got to compare and contrast them, right? This is why I like AEW, because all of these crazy stipulation matches, they are the ones who go over and above and beyond. So you get the blood and guts match where it's not just in the name. You're gonna see blood and plenty of it. Then there's the Texas Death match might be my favorite, bro. Texas Death, oh, bro. Or was it Texas Death with Darby and was it Texas Death with Darby and Moxley not too long ago? I know it was with Hangman and Moxley. That was one of my favorite Texas Death match. But I can't remember. But they drowned that man, bro. Like they drowned this dude in a wrestling match.
Looking for the disarmer on Maxxine, who's trying to block. Great move, turning this into a pinning combination here. And a kick out by Becky at 2. Again, Maxxine just a step ahead of Becky Lynch as she delivers the big boot.
This might be a controversial question, but is AJ Lee work character-wise in 25-26? I mean, to be honest, it kind of doesn't really matter because AJ Lee is a legacy act at this point, so she can just get by off of her legacy. Like she could just get by off of her reputation from being AJ Lee of a decade ago. People gonna love her regardless. I love a bull rope, a dog collar match. I watched the one with Raven and CM Punk from Ring of Honor. I can't remember how long ago that was, but I seen that one.
What Lynch just unlocked inside Maxxine, but it ain't good. And Maxxine with a
oh, bro.
And the Intercontinental Champion now.
Darby jumping off that ladder into the glass was I can't believe he actually did it, and it was real glass.
Nice
Fisherman, there we go.
And a kip up by Maxxine.
Uh-oh, straps down.
Every week.
What impresses me the most is Maxxine's ability to maintain focus while still feeding off the energy of the fans.
That running knee caught Becky, and now Maxxine looking to put this.
Oh yeah, MJF had a dog collar match.
I'm not entirely sure what that was. I don't know if that was something she learned.
Oh damn!
Well, that'll stun Becky. Big kick to the jaw, cover, and a kick out by Lynch.
Everybody doing the kip ups, yeah.
I think Becky's so discombobulated. No matter what Maxxine did, it would have stunned.
MJF Punk versus Punk, man.
The champion. On the top turn.
If y'all got HBO Max, y'all can watch the archives. They have their shows on there. Go Carter.
Cross body is what.
Oh, nice takedown.
Oh, okay.
Maxxine
To the ankle lock. See, the thing about Maxxine is, I think she might just have too long legs, because she has good like moves. Whoever's been helping her with her move set, it's just that it's like it takes her too long to execute them. It's not clean.
Veteran move, luring.
I don't know if her legs is just too long or what.
And now Lynch once again from the middle turnbuckle.
The leg drop. Maxxine moves out of harm's way. Becky may have hurt her knee. Roll up.
Yeah,
now
she got them Stacy Keibler legs.
Stacks the shoulders. Kick at it too. Maxxine again going for the ankle lock.
Now this is dungeon time for sure. Not releasing
FTR versus the Briscoes is a fire trilogy, bro.
And now the ankle lock once again cinched in.
And again, Becky Lynch able to counter and try to.
Oh, to the disarmer.
Yeah, looking for the disarmer here. Used the armbar earlier and now.
Oh, she got her though.
It's in.
Locked in.
Oh, to the damn! She swept the ankles.
Maxxine. The ankle lock now. Becky sends Maxxine out to the apron as she looks to regroup.
Maxxine with a shot to the abdomen of Becky Lynch. Now the champion
absolutely
once
rest in
again
peace
on
to
the
Jay,
top
bro.
Turnbuckle, but caught by the challenger.
Going
Lynch.
too
Becky
soon, bro.
seems to be favoring her knee.
I think them boys would have done some damage in AEW, man. Cause you see what's happening with Mark Briscoe. I mean, he's a champion now, ain't he?
And both of these women hammering away. Becky now.
Ooh, superplex. Oh, to a Falcon Arrow? Oh, to a DDT.
That could do it for the championship.
Becky, cover, hooks the leg. Maxxine kicks out at 2.
Okay, yeah, I remember he won it because he beat Kyle Fletcher. I didn't know if he was still champ or not.
And this DDT from the man, spiking the champion.
In a conglomeration.
Right on the crown of her skull, but kudos to Dupri.
I thought that was a made-up word, but it's a real word.
We asked the question about frustration. It looks like Becky Lynch may be questioning herself now. Can she put Maxxine Dupri away?
Yeah, I thought she was doing it because of Seth.
Becky looking for the manhandle
Right.
Dupri able to counter at least momentarily. Knees now buried in the midsection by the challenger. Went for the manhandle slam.
Manhandle slam.
Dupri misses with the boot. Becky Lynch now.
Oh, angle slam?
Back suplex delivered to Maxxine. Becky quickly to the cover. Is it enough
Shout out to
for her
Kurt.
to win the championship? And a kick out.
If nothing else, we are seeing an overabundance
Roger
of
Strong like a
guts
hostage in
tonight
that
from
group.
the champion Maxxine Dupri. She is taking
Seeing him and
every
Marina
shot that the
Shafir
man
go at it was
dishes out
hilarious,
and
bro.
Continues to come back for more.
And they wasn't holding back. Husband and wife, they was not holding back.
On Maxxine Dupri. Maxxine now suffering. The champion in trouble. Able to send Becky into the corner.
You know how much Lynch would love to make Maxxine submit.
German suplex by Maxxine.
Maxxine senses an opening. Is this the one she was looking for?
Dupri now, top rope, crossbody, lateral press, hooks the leg, to retain. Becky kicks
I didn't know they were married. Yeah, they married. What'd you think of AJ versus Gunther next week? I think it's too soon.
Not at this juncture.
They could have stretched that a couple more weeks.
Take another look at Maxxine utilizing the same maneuver that won her the championship to begin with.
Now, there's some, I meant to end this poll. There's some ideas I have about that match, but I don't want to get too into it because I don't want to do all of this fantasy booking and all that stuff or whatever. But I'll just say, I do wish that they took more time with that feud, and maybe they will. And that's all I'm gonna say. Because you got to think, AJ Styles had the best match last year with John Cena. You got so much you can build off of that.
Maxxine in trouble here. Maxxine trying to hang on.
Oh damn! Wait, what is happening?
Maxxine picked the ankle. Into the ankle lock on Lynch. Lynch is in trouble, nowhere to go.
That was fantastic.
And Maxxine still has
She
the
still
ankle
got it though.
locked. Still has the ankle locked. Becky Lynch now
Oh, to a pin?
has the rope. Shoulders are down.
Oh!
Becky just stole the championship.
Here is your winner.
That was slick. That was slick.
Women's Intercontinental Champion.
That was slick.
Becky
She got it. She got her title back. Darling, why you irritated? No, that was slick as That was actually pretty good. That was actually pretty good. They'll have a rematch. Ivy says she's trying to get her hands dirty. Damn, so we can, man, I don't know. That's 2 title changes. That's 2 title changes. I don't know. Maybe my pick of CM Punk might hold true. We already had 2 title changes. I don't know if we're going to see 3. Hold on. Hold on. Man, Oba, I can't wait for him to come to the main roster. They better not. Man, if WWE fumbles Oba, I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but if they fumble Oba, man, I don't know. I might have to send a very, very, very opinionated letter to Paul, bro.
Bron Breakker looking to win the World Heavyweight title for the first time.
So is Eminem's theme song, or what was that, Monster, whatever it's called? Is that the theme song for Raw now? Oh shoot! Wait, what happened to her?
In the house, the women's world champion La Primera, Stephanie Vaquer, is live in Brooklyn next.
Wait, is this?
I don't think the Creed brothers are going to figure out how to operate that.
Is this? Is this? Hold on. I don't know if this is kayfabe or not, though. Jump her. Look I ain't seen Audrey in like 20 minutes. And the first thing she says is, jump her, Nikki. jump peg leg.
What?
Where have you been, first and foremost? Secondly, why is the first thing that you want to talk about is jumping somebody who's injured? What, Audrey gonna ride for damn Nikki Bella, bro? I've been around. Oh, you've been lurking, waiting. You've been waiting. Look, you've been waiting to do this, huh?
It ain't them niggas that act hard. It's the niggas that be like quiet like. It's the ones that put the slugs in your ass and tell your ass.
You was waiting in the bushes to try to roll up on damn Stephanie. That's crazy. I didn't see that name, and all of a sudden I came back when Becky won. Man, you've been waiting for her. That's funny. Crazy timing. Javon Evans on Raw. I think Oba is gonna go to SmackDown. When he gets called up, I think he's going to SmackDown because you got to remember, Cody's over there and Drew's over there. And he already had.
Thank you.
At Glee 5417 super chatted $2. Mike, they are signing Jevon right now.
Javon, wait, am I missing something? Y'all say he's signing him right now. Oh wait, are y'all watching it on a VPN or whatever? And that's why we don't see it. I wasn't playing, or I wasn't trying to do the whole VPN thing because I got back late. Word, that's what's up though. That's what's up. I like honestly, I do like Javon on Monday Night Raw. That's actually pretty cool. SmackDown gaining some more seasoning with these black wrestlers joining. I think SmackDown needed Oba and Trick more than Javon, if I'm being honest. I think this is a good call. Because you need somebody who can go up against, like, you're not going to get Javon versus Drew McIntyre, bro. Having Oba come in, damn, that's a mean, bro, that is, now that I'm thinking about it, that is a mean ass jump to go from NXT to one of your first feuds. Maybe not first, but if eventually it'll be one of his first feuds is against Drew McIntyre. They already crossed paths at Saturday Night's Main Event. I don't think they're gonna have Oba come up as a heel, but that is gonna be crazy. And then you're gonna have Trick up there too. Yeah, because you can't have both of them heel because Trick already gonna be like a heel. Oh, also, so Unreal Season 2. I think I'm gonna take off work. I got PTO. I got hella PTO. I think I'm gonna take off work and hopefully, I can't remember. Do y'all remember? Question. Do y'all remember if Unreal Season 1 was released earlier in the day or later in the day? Because essentially what I would like to do is take off work, watch all of the episodes, and then post them on the Patreon. Same way I did for last season when I did the watch-alongs for each episode. But I would like to do it day one. It just depends on when the episode releases. Or because they release them all at one time, right? That is dope that they talk about the Seth injury, though. Because that SummerSlam moment was fire. Yo, same thing. Yeah, I like the fact that Paul Heyman said that, too. I do like these. Here's the thing, right? I do like these stories. I hate that we're getting them so fast. Like, I would like to see all of this, like, in 5-10 years from now. Oh, I love the fact that they're going to talk about that. Now, that is something I'm interested in. Naomi and Sasha Banks walking out, because that happened a while ago. That's something that I am interested to find out more and what footage they have of that. Because that's why Naomi's championship was like really, it was bittersweet when she ended up having to relinquish the title, because when her and Sasha Banks left, they were the tag champions. Then they just left. And I think that they were slated for some type of push. But then Naomi left. She went to, I think, TNA as Trinity. She became a champion over there. And then she came back. Yeah, I definitely need to hear about that walkout. Everything seems so forced and rushed. I'm gonna shoot WWE a little bit of bail, and the only reason why is because if they didn't, unfortunately, and I hate to say this, if they didn't adapt to how things are everywhere else, they would have been left behind. With the rise in social media, it's content, right? It's behind the scenes content. It's anything that you can make content other than the show. So that way you have more content and you can push out more videos and you can get more viewers. That's essentially the blueprint. And it just sucks because a lot of WWE that we like, we don't need that content out there. We don't need all of the kayfabe ruined story. It sucks, but it was evolution. It was eventually gonna happen. What could they please just play the Usos theme song, bro, and not just Jay's? Oh, all right, bro. Okay. I'm so ready for the, like, bro, I don't know, bro. Like, I got to give it to Jimmy though. Jimmy handling this like he not making a fuss about it, but it's like, fam, I prefer the old Usos theme song anyway. For some reason, for like 2 seconds, I thought they tried to like bring some of the elements from the other one in there, but at this point, man, I don't know, bro. Look at bro, Jimmy funny as hell, man. I get it, man. I get it. But see, they can do this with the Usos theme song. It's the same song. It's the same song, bro. All right. Let's see what the Usos talking about.
I said the Usos are now here, yo. What's up, Brooklyn? Yo, this is the very first Raw of the new year with the new WWE Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos, baby. Come on with it. Come on with it. AJ Styles, Dragon Lee, we appreciate that fight last week, Oos. We appreciate that war last week, Oos. But that was last week. That was last year. That was last week. That was last year. Hey, but this year, this year is the year of the Usos. Yeah.
I hope so, man.
This is the warning shot to every tag team in the game. Bow! Run up and get done up, Boost, and find out. Come on. Hey, come on. Standing right in front of you. Come on. Where that camera at? Zoom up in. Standing right in front of you is the best tag team in the game. Anybody that wants some, anybody that want to run up, please, we'll be waiting right here. Until then, others make cash, we make history. Usos Anonymous for victory. Come on. Hey, we're going to be on Monday Night Raw. You know where to find us. Until then, you know the rest. 4 letters, 1 word. Usos!
I mean, they over. We knew that was gonna happen. Now can we just get this to where it's both of them and not just Jay's theme song? Like, they did mix it in. They did mix it in. They did mix it in. If y'all listen, they did mix it in. I just prefer the old one, like the entire old one though.
For 108 days as of today, please welcome La Primera, Stephanie
Jay just happy to be there. Bro, I can tell you right now, Jay is responsible for, listen, Jimmy brought up the yeet. And he let his brother have it. Jimmy is a W big brother, bro. She relinquishing it? Damn. Man, we don't need this. Listen, we don't need this title to be the new women's tag team championship where it's cursed, bro. Ah, this sucks.
But you can see it clearly now. Stephanie Vaquer in a walking boot on her left leg. That is because she suffered an ankle injury in last week's title events in the triple threat match, defending her world championship.
Certainly an unfortunate turn of events.
Damn.
But Stephanie Vaquer will soldier through the pain. The gold on her shoulder means that much to the Dark Angel.
Yeah, it was quite the 2025 for this young woman who won the Battle Royal back in July. And the Women's Evolution would go on to win the World Championship at WrestlePalooza.
I don't know.
Versus champions battle
I'm not gonna.
Australia at Crown Jewel. What a year.
I'm not gonna say that just yet. I'm not gonna say that just yet. Let's see how this plays out.
Stephanie, what a year you had in 2025. You successfully defended this championship 3 times, including last week. But I think the question on everyone's mind here in Brooklyn is what now?
2025 was amazing. 4 titles, my debut on Raw, Evolution, Royal Rumble, the list is long.
She getting better, y'all.
The most important, my biggest dream. I became WWE Women's World Champion. Yeah, thank you, Jack. Universo WWE, gracias. Thank you for believing in me.
Yeah, she getting emotional. Oh boy, not
La
another
semana
one.
pasada terminé el mejor año de mi vida derrotando a 2 grandes oponentes, Nikki Bella y Raquel Rodríguez. Ellas ahora saben quién es la primera. 2025 me convertí en campeona. 2026 le voy a seguir recordando a todos. El nombre de la campeona es Stephanie Vaquer. And this will not stop me.
Let's go.
I want more. I want everyone. Voy a demostrar que soy la mejor luchadora del planeta.
She said it's not gonna stop her.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for your Women's World Champion.
A determined Stephanie Vaquer saying that no injury will stop her from making sure the world knows she's the
I knew it!
Raquel Rodriguez.
I knew it! I knew it!
Raquel Rodriguez now pounded away on the champion, the injured champion.
I knew she wasn't gonna let that happen. I didn't want to say nothing, but I'm like, ain't no way she gonna let that happen, bro.
Raquel has made it very clear, Corey, she wants to be champ.
Oh!
She wasn't pinned in the triple
God.
Oh! Attacking the injured ankle. Raquel Rodriguez attacking the injured ankle of the champion.
I understand wanting to be champion, but this is ridiculous.
Let's go, Raquel.
Rodriguez is
trying
to end
Sorry.
her career.
Rolling with the heels, bro.
Stephanie's helpless.
They writing her off? I don't think so.
Oh my God, oh my God.
The Tejano bomb.
I don't think they would allow her to do that to her ankle like that if she was really, really hurt.
And now, Raquel.
That's insane. To really do that to somebody's...
Somebody get out here and help her. Stephanie's defenseless here.
I mean, they could be writing her off, but I don't know if it's because of her ankle. Ain't no way they gonna let them do that, bro.
Right on the injured ankle.
There's no way.
This is too far.
It's gonna get ugly.
It's one thing to try to get yourself a championship match. It's one thing to get the champ's attention.
Get in there. She's gonna break her damn leg.
Something else he probably. Bro, Adam snatched. He did snatch that chair, bro.
Absolutely.
I highly doubt they would allow Raquel to do that to her ankle if that was what the real injury was. Highly doubt it. Highly doubt it, bro. I might look into it afterwards, now that we've seen how it's playing out, but hell no. Hell no. That's insane. Like, listen, I know Cody Rhodes did that in the Hell in the Cell with his torn pec. I understand that. But also, Cody chose to do that and keep wrestling. I don't think that they would have let her do that, bro. What was the point of that if she was really injured? I don't know. I still choose to believe Cody injury was fake. Yo, Slim, do you wear glasses? I got a quick question, bro. What's your prescription, man? Hold on. Hold on. You all right? You think that was fake? What you want to do? Bro, Trey Rag's funny as hell. But bro, hell no. That shit was real, bro. That shit was mad real. Like, I can't. Cody said he almost threw up in that match. Slim got that good dope. Oh my God. Trey Rag's funny as hell, man. Nah, that was a really Cody faking a torn pec. My thing is, I don't know how you could even fake that, man. The swelling, if you didn't believe the blood and the bruising, the swelling is what made it the most real, bro. Like, I still can't believe this man took kendo stick shots. I think he beat him with his own belt. Yeah, it was, bro, it was bad, bro. It was bad. I know it was real. I just don't like Cody Street beating Seth with a half true. I mean, I got to give it up to Seth though, because Seth really made Cody's return like pop. Like, it was, I don't know. But see, certain people have defining moments like that. Red shirt Mike, hey man, don't make me grab the red polo, bro. Don't make me grab the red polo. Yeah, that kendo stick, absolutely, bro. I'll be cautious of that at the gym. I'm like, man, I don't never want to know what a torn pec look like. I don't even know how you get one. Like, I don't know if it's from too much weight. I don't know if it's from lifting too many reps. like you would think it was from like too much weight, but I mean, Cody got to be strong as hell. I would imagine that these guys are athletes and they lift weights to stay in. It is the official theme. Godzilla. That's what it is. So all of y'all could stop worrying about Travis now. How y'all feel better now? Y'all feel better that Travis has been replaced? Can the Travis hate finally stop? Probably could happen with loads of stuff. I just be cautious because like I don't want to try to do too much and then I end up tearing my pec. That's scary to me. I don't never want to experience that. I was just bench pressing earlier today. He said it was too much weight and he don't think he's stretched. Oh, you gotta warm up, man. Before I bench press, I always start off with 135. I do 135 maybe 5-6 times, and then I put 225 on there. Oh shoot! Damn! She caught her backstage. Yeah, this is the year of Raquel for sure, bro. See, here's my bro. It's right there off the backboard. Why didn't they run it back from NXT? Why didn't they have since you want Rhea to be super over? Why didn't you have Rhea and Raquel again? That would give Raquel even more heat, bro. Like, oh. Like you can have Raquel beat Rhea. It's not gonna hurt Rhea, trust me. You can have her beat Rhea. She's beat a former world champion. And then now she could be taken and like seriously in the title picture. That would have been a great gateway, bro. Even if you want to run it this way, maybe I'm jumping too far ahead. Maybe if you want to run it this way, now you have Raquel and Roxanne vie for the championships, but I want to see Rhea and Raquel 1v1, bro. I think they still gonna do that, but she had to get her shit together first. Well, the reason why I'm even saying that is because they've just put her in the damn title pitch. She's the tag team champion right now. So then again, like I said, maybe I'm moving too fast. Hopefully, I hope that's the direction that we go. Because I'm just looking at getting more heat for our heels, bro.
Hey, Reycito. ¿Cómo estamos? Primero, feliz año, Rey.
Gang, all the luchadors, bro.
Last week you called me, and I did it. Yeah. Because I saw what the Vision has been doing on Raw. Yeah. That's why I become back early. Yeah. Porque no voy a permitir que ese payaso de Logan Paul y el pendejo de Austin Theory te falten el respeto a ti, a la lucha libre. Tú eres el mejor de todos los tiempos, Rey.
No sabes qué parote me hiciste, Penta, eh? Gracias por ponerte pilas and having my back.
Of course.
You know, I've been dealing with these two pendejos, Logan and Austin, for a few weeks now. But I knew you would have my back. And you, Penta, only you, solo tú, understand the tradition.
What are they saying?
Honor and respect of Lucha Libre. Everything the Vision wants to destroy.
Ray, listen. Anytime you
appreciate that, Darla.
I be here for you.
Cero. Miedo. Hey. Oh, we got Bird Lady. Wait a second. I need the Lucha Bros in 2026, bro. Make it happen. Make it happen, please. Whoa, they got a Stranger Things title. I'm cool on it, but it does look pretty cool. I will say this though. I miss kind of gatekeeping WWE a little bit, bro. I just feel like we whoring it out to everything though. Like why did Drake have a OVO WWE collab? Like we didn't need that. We didn't need that, bro. Like sometimes less is more. I'm not mad at doing collabs. I'm not mad at like doing, you know, special edition stuff, but it's like everything, bro. What's up with Bailey's character? It's confusing. Why? Cause she bipolar? Yeah, bro, they whoring out everything. The ring. I pray we never get to a point to where it's advertisements on their garments. Please, Lord, I beg you. Do not have it looking like the NBA or worse. Don't have it looking like football. European football, not the NFL. They want to legitimize the business. Bro, the business has been fine for how many years? It's been around before I was born and is most likely going to be here long after I'm gone. I think the business is fine. They just trying to get advertising dollars. That's all that is. All right, we back.
Against the former two-time world champ, Liv Morgan, one-on-one here tonight.
Or NASCAR, oh my God.
Be a bit rusty after missing so many months of action.
What a mouth breather type take on things, Michael Cole. This is Liv Morgan, a former women's world champion.
Saudi gonna own WWE in the future.
She looks fantastic. In the best shape of her career.
I don't know how I feel about that.
And here's Lyra now with a big fist to the midsection. Valkyria with a clothesline.
I think I know I think I know why they put the titles on Rhea and Io to keep them out of the main title picture. I think Rhea and Io were fine even without that. They were fine regardless.
So excited. I talked to her earlier today. First time she's ever competed in New York City. Here at the sold-out Barclays Center in Brooklyn, over 14,000 strong, and Lyra has Liv Morgan reeling early.
But her favorite thing about New York was the pigeons. Northern Lights suplex.
Woo! And Roxanne Perez looks on.
Oh, my!
At ringside. You know, we told this story a couple of weeks back.
Speaking of advertisers on ring gear, didn't Brock Lesnar do that back in the day? Yeah, so Brock was a little different. It was like with Jimmy John's, and I think that came from UFC. Because you know, like in the UFC and in like boxing, like that kind of combat sports, they do get, they do have advertisements on their outfits. Like, I know Mayweather used to have like Hublot. Some people have like Red Bull or Monster Energy, stuff like that. But I think Brock did that just because I think he might have had a sponsorship or something like that with Jimmy John's or something. But I think that was based off of his UFC career more so than his WWE career. But you're right though, he did have that back in the day. I don't know if he still does or not today. I don't really even pay attention. I think the last time we seen him was War Games anyway. Did I watch Stranger Things season 5? No, I have not. I got like a couple seasons I got to catch up on. I'll have to binge watch it at some point, but I honestly don't have time right now. If Saudi own, I'm going to AEW. Suave, you need to be in AEW right now. Trust and believe, bro. Trust and believe. AEW is such a good alternative, bro. This Raw is freaking horrible tonight. I'm not going to say it's horrible, but I'm not going to say it's horrible. I think tonight is a basic Monday Night Raw, but it had high expectations because of the Stranger Things theme. Why you say that about AEW? Bro, listen. If you have not watched, okay, first of all, let me ask you this. Do you watch AEW? Like any? How's Mox doing on AEW right now? I've been checking. Bro, he's the champion. What is it? They just had the Continental Classic. It's not the Intercontinental. It's the what is it called, bro? I forgot. They got a bunch of different, and they just created his title too. He is, somebody will tell me probably before I find it. Continental. Okay. Right. Okay. Because I was like, I didn't want to say Intercontinental because it's not that, but it's the Continental. Yeah, they just won a Continental Classic. So, all right, boom. Here's why I like AEW. They just did a tournament. And the thing about the tournament is, to me, it's like you erase all of the accolades of each competitor. Some are world champions. Some have been a tag team champion. Some have been just like it's literally you don't know who's going to win. Like some people will beat world champions, but in a tournament setting, it's not like it hurts them. So you will have a fire ass match. You have a fire ass match, bro. Some of the matches from the Continental Classic was so good, but it's just in a grand scheme of a tournament, and then you earn points throughout the tournament. They're doing stuff like that over there. Then they have the oh man, it's like almost like a reverse Royal Rumble. So it was a casino gauntlet match. So the way that works is instead of fighting for number 30 or like one of the later numbers, you want number 1 or number 2, because if you get a pin before the other people come out, you win the match. But if you don't pin somebody, more people keep coming to the ring. So it's like almost like a reverse Royal Rumble, but you want to get in early and you want to go ahead and win before other people come out. They're doing some really good stuff over there. It's different. It's not like they're regurgitating the same things that WWE is doing.
Defends against Bron Breakker of the Vision. And Morgan, who has returned to bring the glory.
Bro, timeless Tony Storm. Yo, Kenny Omega is getting back into the title picture too.
Times as of late, the injuries to JD.
He called out MJF last week.
Rodriguez has got off the
Yo, Hangman versus Swerve, that whole feud. AEW Dynamite is every Wednesday. It's every Wednesday at like 8 o'clock. And then they have Collision on Saturdays. What? Go on YouTube. Go on YouTube and watch Hangman versus Swerve. Pick one. Do you do Dynamite watch-alongs? I have. I know a lot of people don't show up to them. I don't know why. I guess it's not a big crossover from WWE, but I put them out there. I have done it before, especially before holiday season. But I watch them on Wednesdays, but I guess people either aren't used to it or they don't show up for AEW. Bro, Tony versus Mariah May is one of the top. I think it's top 2 or 3 feuds in AEW history.
Liv Morgan, cover, hooks the leg. Look at the bridge now, and a kick out by Morgan at 2.
Very well executed. Fisherman Buster by.
Are all the matches girl matches tonight except the main event? Oh.
Bridge afterward, but Liv Morgan with a little too much left in the tank.
I didn't even notice that till you said it. Am I gonna do a watch along for New Year's Eve? Well, probably not.
Lyra now with Liv up on her shoulders. Liv fighting out of
Damn,
this,
she caught her clean.
Perhaps Lyra was going to go for a finishing move the night ring, and now Liv Morgan, shoulders down. Lyra almost got
Tony Storm from WWE. She's in AEW, bro.
Morgan now kicks it 2.
She had a hellified year last year too. She was the women's champion for a minute. Her and Mercedes Moné had a match. Well, Sasha Banks, if you probably know her as that.
What sets Liv Morgan apart from so many of these vicious 12-6 elbows right on the side of Lyra's
The Anarchy in an arena match.
Goodness. And now Lyra will live
Blood and Guts. Listen, Blood and Guts is just a better version of War Games. Oh, damn.
Wow. What a counter by Liv. Lyra could be out. Hook of the leg for Morgan. And a kick out by Valkyria at 2. What a counter by Morgan.
Great wherewithal from Liv Morgan, able to adjust.
She planted her, bro.
Take another look at this. Lyra
from the Nightwing.
Ostensibly thinking about Nightwing, but instead gets 2 knees in the grill for her trouble.
That's how you said. That's a fact.
Liv building momentum with a couple of kicks. Missed
oh, she missed.
Valkyria able to duck underneath, kick of her own to the midsection. Here comes Valkyria.
Lots of strikes.
Oh, look at this now. Morgan drew the official. Roxanne Perez took advantage. What a move by Morgan as she drew the official Eddie Orengo to her and allowed Perez.
Duke is parched.
To dump Valkyria out of
oh, she hit her with the circle button.
And Roxanne says, Bill,
Yo, hasn't Raquel and Bailey had beef? Oh, she done turned her off. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, damn. Yep.
Bailey's lost it. Get out of here, Roxanne. And Bailey now in pursuit. Meanwhile, the match continues.
Oh, she done hit the switch.
Liv.
Oh, Oblivion. She's selling like RVD out here.
Morgan wins.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
All right, let's not too much on Lyra though. Not too much on Lyra. Let's not. Now we get it. Liv is a former world champion. We got you, but hey, don't start feeding Lyra to people, bro. Let's not do our bird lady like that. Let's not forget she was just the IC champion not too long ago. That's how you make someone like $1,000 for sure. She definitely sold for sure.
Punk, there are some people who believe one spear tonight and we have a new champion.
Nah, it makes sense for Liv to win. I'm just saying we don't need Lyra to lose too much now. I'm cool with this, but let's keep it moving. Let's move past this. AEW sounds like I need to watch. Fam.
You know, everybody's got an opinion, and they would obviously much rather talk about me because if they talk about themselves, nobody's going to pay attention.
Damn.
1, 2, 3 spear. Okay, spear 1, 2, 3, whatever it is in Steiner math. It doesn't really matter to me. If I'm the underdog, that means you underestimate me. And that means it's GTS, you're going for a nap. I don't care who it is. It could be you. It could be you. Tonight it's Bron.
Damn. He said it could have been Jackie Redmond. Damn. What'd Jackie do? What did Jackie do? You better bring out 2011 CM Punk. I would love to hear This Fire Burns. Honestly, I think that's pre-2011. Or I guess it depends when in 2011 he's referring to, because I think that's when he switched over to Cult of Personality. Jeff will definitely fact check me on that because he is our resident CM Punk enthusiast. Jackie can go to sleep too. Anybody can get it. Facts. He definitely was like, he didn't care who it is. If I ever ate at PF Chang's, if I did, I don't remember. I don't eat it often because I don't even know. Do we have one? I think we have one, but it's probably on Woodruff or something like that. Hey, bro, hey, OJ, exactly, bro. He pointed at me and I felt that. Yeah, he said it could be you. Oh, bro, they got a new, bro, Netflix. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Netflix might take over television, bro. And just like that, we have our resident. And then on top of that, he said the actual date. Bro, that's 2 days before my birthday. What the hell? So he stopped using one of my favorite songs right before my birthday? That's messed up, Punk. You could have waited till after my birthday. Damn. The CM Punk I'm talking about is after the pipe bomb. Yeah, that's still This Fire Burns Punk going into Money in the Bank. Going up against John Cena. Jeff is CM Punk encyclopedia. That's a fact. He knows everything down to, obviously. I'm surprised he didn't say the damn time. He said July 25th, 2011. Well, damn. This honestly should have just put SmackDown and NXT on Netflix. I wish it could be that simple. I wish it could be that simple, but
here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talks.
Here comes the money.
it's all about the money, bro. What about the money? Ain't that what Vince said? It's all about the money because they can get more money by placing their product in different networks. We'll put Netflix over here. We'll get that $1 billion deal. And while we made $1 billion over here, we'll do this over here, which maybe Netflix didn't want it because they don't feel like it's as lucrative. We'll put this over on the USA, then we'll put this on the CW. Like, it's all about money, bro. 20 likes away, really? I hadn't even been checking. Hey, appreciate y'all. My wife and I are going there to celebrate my birthday. Oh, word, happy birthday, early birthday. Wait a second, we got to do it the right way.
Happy
Happy birthday, man. Get you some PF Changs. I was just hoping that this Stranger Things, and maybe I'm speaking too soon, I was just hoping this Stranger Things theme was not going to be anything like that zombie movie that The Miz, and they had zombies show up. I'm like, bro, this isn't working. Because it was some movie I think Batista was in, and they had zombies. It's like a zombie lumberjack match or something like that. I was just hoping they didn't do nothing like that. So far, so good. So far, so good. Yeah, they confirmed AJ versus Gunther next week. Adam Pearce said it was official. Was that Finn? No.
Moments away from our main event, Bron Breakker.
What show do you think Oba should be on? I think he should go to SmackDown.
To a confrontation earlier tonight between the ring general Gunther.
I think Raw has enough talent where they're at. If they're gonna add pieces and we don't shake things up, he needs to go to SmackDown. SmackDown needs like star power.
And that includes you.
Wait till they have Truth running from monsters. Oh my God. Why does that sound very possible too? That sounds so possible. Ooh. He smacked the shit out of Gunther, bro. The only other smack that was worse than that was Jimmy Uso. He smacked the dog shit out of Gunther a couple months ago. Actually, it was like almost a year ago. Oh, bro, they gonna try to oh my God, it's a 2 p.m. show. Oh, here we go with this shit again, bro. Oh, it's gonna be at 2, bro. Cause it's in Germany. Oh, bro. Damn, they giving them a lot of time. Bro, they about to either give them a hellified lot of time or they about to spam commercials, bro. I'm watching some AEW after this. Melody said, excuse me, I have to cuss. She said. Main event time and it's not even 10 p.m. This, if I'm being honest, y'all, let's do a poll for this match. All right, good look. Tonight kind of felt weak. Let me turn that down. All I need is a little slither of a sound, and then they ends up trying to damn copyright claim. You think Punk's going to keep the belt? Yeah, I think Punk's going to retain. I think he's going to retain. I don't know if we're going to get 3. I don't know if we're going to get 3 title changes tonight. If he does win the belt, I can't see it being clean, and I feel like it's a precursor to something else, bro. If Bron wins, I'll be shocked. I would be shocked too. I would be the most shocked if he wins clean, which I don't think is going to happen. But if he, I don't know, bro. My friend told me that Division are going to cost Punk the title, and I told them, let's just watch. That's a good mindset to have, bro. I wish we could. I wish I could be a very big advocate, and I know I'm just a small drop in the ocean of trying to change people's mindsets about the show or how they consume content. But I can't tell people how they should live their life. But if you want to enjoy something, I think that is the best approach. I don't think going into watching wrestling with the mindset of trying to, there's nothing wrong with analyzing something after the fact. You can analyze stuff, break it down. You can do all of that after the fact. This is just me and my opinion. For anybody watching, anybody clipping this, or anybody who's another content creator who sees this and they just feel like I'm one of those just shut the fuck up and watch the show type of people, which I mean, I am, but if you don't like those type of people, then so be it. But I just think that if you want to watch something and you want to enjoy it, what enjoyment do you get from trying to guess everything? I think there are certain things that, yes, predictions are okay and it doesn't take away from the experience. But I feel like so many people are worried about being right. They're worrying about being the first. They're worrying about having ball knowledge. They're worrying about all of the things as opposed to enjoying the show. And it's very evident because look at all of, hold on. I don't even know. I don't know what oh shoot, my camera's messed up. Hold on, y'all. Where's it at? Here we go. I don't know what the statistics are, but I can almost guarantee you rumors, reports, and news videos get way more views and attention and clicks than analyze recap videos. I almost can guarantee that that's got to be some type of fact. I don't know, just a guess. And the main reason I think that is because in my comment section and other comment sections, even in the chat sometimes, a lot of the discourse is about what's going to happen, what should happen. I think this person's going to interfere and this person, they're going to cost him the title. And I think this and that. And it's always about trying to guess what's going to happen and be right, as opposed to wanting to live in the moment and be surprised. We had a bunch of people talk about Brock Lesnar. I can't tell you how many times I got tired of hearing that man's name. And when he finally showed up, now here's the thing. Brock showing up was surprising, and my reaction was valid and very much real. And it wasn't me trying to be over the top because Brock came back. It's the fact that he came back during all of this court stuff. I didn't think they were going to touch him yet. If none of that happened with him and Vince, I would have been like, oh shit, okay, Brock Lesnar finally came back. But yeah, they're still doing Cult of Personality. I'm not hyped. The fact that he came back during all of the stuff with Vince and the court case, even though he's not the one he's named in the case, he's not the one that is being charged or accused or whatever. But I was like, there's no way they're actually doing this. And they did it. Like I said, it's crazy. People get mad at you for spoiling a movie, but it's okay to spoil a WWE show. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Brock's name was cleared. He really was never supposed to get punished. Well, it's not about the punishment. It's not about the punishment. It's, to me, reason I thought that was, it was more about the optics and association to a company that has all of these advertisers. Yo, that high school jacket is fire. Cause remember, and I'm not saying this is the same. They was ready to pack up Velveteen Dream, and he was never charged. But they packed him up. He got him up out of there. Because WWE would have looked bad if they kept him around. Or am I watching Raw or Pulp Fiction? They did that to Enzo. See, and that's the thing. TKO wanted him more than WWE needed him. Yeah, because it's money. Brock Lesnar is a household name that is going to bring in money. That's why I was like, I can't even believe they brought this man back. Companies pick and choose. Oh, absolutely, bro. Politics as usual. Odyssey Jones as another one. He was supposed to be, I ain't gonna say the new Big E, but he was around the New Day. Why Jeff not here for this match? Bro, he might be locked in. Jeff, we might not hear from Jeff until the bell rings after the match and Punk retain.
Let's head to Alicia Taylor.
He might be here. He might not just be talking right now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
And is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
There you go, Grim.
First, the challenger, accompanied by WWE Hall of Famer, the Oracle, Paul Heyman. From Atlanta, Georgia.
If they selling that Punk jacket, I'm buying one. Check WWE shop.
Representing the Vision, Bron Breakker.
Bro, everybody was rolling with Velveteen Dream. He kept kayfabe 2 alive.
From Chicago, Illinois.
Oh yeah, Enzo Amore. He in 4th rope right now.
218 pounds. He is the World Heavyweight Champion.
I really did skip going to see Avatar because of this main event. That's a real true fan right there, bro.
Already begun. CM Punk wearing a varsity jacket to the ring tonight.
Oh, Dream would have been over by now.
To the father of Bron Breakker, the dog-faced gremlin Rick Steiner, infamously a member of the Wrestling Varsity Club, wore a very similar
And
jacket.
he had the matches against Ricochet.
CM Punk's eyes tell the story. Notice since the minute
Aleister
Punk
Black.
came out of the entrance, he has not broken his gaze on his challenger.
This is the reality of the situation for the champion CM Punk. He is in the ring tonight with a man who is younger, a man who is bigger, a man who is faster, a man who is stronger, a man who's more powerful.
All right, here we go, y'all.
Bron Breakker. So with all that said, how does Punk survive?
CM Punk is entering this matchup knowing full well he is physically outgunned. Never a situation you want to find yourself in as a defending champion, but what Punk does have on his side is experience. Punk needs to rely on that. He can be cagey, he can get crafty, and he can try to exploit Bron Breakker's inexperience.
Side headlock by Punk to start things off tonight. A nice takedown by Punk. And Breakker will turn it into a head scissor momentarily.
The future.
And again, a headlock. This is the first time ever these two men have gone one-on-one. However,
bro,
they have some history. Punk did beat
when
Breakker in a
Enzo and
match
Cass used to come out, I'll never forget that NXT TakeOver, bro.
And let's not forget what happened inside.
My name is Enzo Amore, and I'm a bona fide, a certified G. I forgot how he said it. And you can't teach that.
Who has the aptitude that Breakker does? Not only
and this right here,
but the mental
this is
aspect.
big Cass, and he's 7 foot tall, and you can't teach, bro. He had the crowd in his hands, bro.
Does that come into play at all?
Bada boom, realest guys in the room. How you doing?
No. I think CM Punk,
bro, I used to always say, got a couple of haters.
I think
Got a couple of haters.
A little more respect for Bron Breakker than he would have had that not happened. But Punk is looking at this as a brand new, fresh matchup. CM Punk knows what he doesn't know about Bron Breakker.
And Breakker now.
Damn, they was over, bro.
By Punk. Oh, look at that Mount Breakker, and there's the power of Bron Breakker.
The dogs are out in Brooklyn tonight.
Do I see Braun main eventing WrestleMania in the future? In the future, yes. This year, no. I feel like it will feel forced this year, bro. I'm just old school, bro. I think time in the pursuit was that supposed to be Bianca? Wait a second. Oh. It was Bianca at first. It was a real Bianca at first. But then they found some lookalikes after that. Okay, I was about to say, bro. It was Liv and Bianca, and then it was 2 women that looked like her. Okay, I was about to say, bro, AI needs to get the hell up out of here, bro. Bron like 2 character changes away from being the main event. That's honestly like a good way to put it. A good way to put it. I do think that Bron Breakker needs some more I just think development, bro. That's why I was so happy that Trick Williams stayed down there in NXT for so long. He developed. Now this version of Trick coming up to the main roster, I feel like he's finding him. I feel like he found himself. Because remember, Trick was, and I hate to say it like this, he was the sidekick at one point. It was Trick Mello game. Like he was with Carmelo Hayes, and then he went off by himself, and it was shaky. But now I feel like Trick is his own man. You just gotta let people you gotta let people grow, man. People want to be like, oh, put the title on him right away, and it's like, fam, that's gonna do him more harm than good. He's got to show more range, but I'm sure he can. Wait, what? He's got to show more range. Oh, the chat just went that fast. I can't truly say what Bron's best quality is. I mean, right now, let me see if I can give a comparison where Bron Breakker is. Bron Breakker right now feels like big dog Roman Reigns. Like right when Roman left the Shield, it's like he's a powerhouse. You can tell that they want him to be the man, but he's not there yet. He's not there yet. That's the best way I can, and that's why I say if they put it on him too fast, if they force him too early, I think it's gonna do him more harm than good. I say a young Brock. I don't know, because Brock Lesnar was just different when he came to WWE, bro. Brock was like a freak of nature. There's not people like Brock Lesnar, bro. Like, Brock was just different.
Champion CM Punk as he seeks the first world title of his career.
Yeah, Roman. I mean, that's to me, that's like the best. Like, because you saw where once Roman became the tribal chief, it was GG's. But up until then, it was just like, man, something is missing, and that's what kind of Bron Breakker feels like right now.
You know, Corey, I've sat in this chair for almost 30 years. I have only seen a handful of guys, actually 2, who have taken to the business at this level.
Yeah, Bron being with Paul is good right now, for sure.
Number 1, Kurt Angle. Number 2, Brock Lesnar. That's the short list. I haven't seen anybody except those 2 get to this level this quickly in his career like Breakker has.
Shut your mouth, John. Bro, John Cena he was just a thorn in Roman's side, bro.
Over Punk tonight, looking for the cover here.
And Breakker kick out by Punk.
Those are incredible compliments.
It's called a promo, kid.
Two of the all-time greats, Kurt Angle and Brock Lesnar. But I agree with you. The aptitude
Gator
Bron
roll
Breakker has shown for this business is second to none. He was quite literally born and bred to be in this position.
And he relishes that. He loves being a part of this. I mean, he stood toe-to-toe in the ring for a couple of weeks, face-to-face with CM Punk. Didn't show any fear, didn't back down. And now again, Breakker.
I'm still here because you can't do your job. The more time goes on, the more iconic that is. Fine speech.
Punk has been able to throw very little offense tonight at Breakker.
This has been an extremely one-sided affair to this point. And again, I have no doubt in my mind CM Punk.
Yeah, Trick Williams, man. Shout out to Trick, man. He from
But when you're dealing with
he's from where I went to school at.
Bron Breakker,
it's like 2 hours from here.
Hard to execute your own plan.
Well, you also mentioned earlier, Punk's a veteran, right? He's shrewd, he's wise. He can wait Breakker out as long
Wait, the G1 Climax is coming to Chicago? Yeah. Really?
Younger Breakker
I thought that was only in Japan.
Hypothetically, CM Punk can wait Breakker out. We haven't seen Bron Breakker really be dragged into the deep waters recently. And the guy's a physical freak of nature. We know CM Punk has a gas tank on him. Punk is not afraid to be in this ring for 20,
Shut
30,
your mouth,
40
John.
minutes if need be. But nobody's tried to take Bron Breakker with him. How will he swim?
Well, that's the other thing about Breakker.
He said Bron giving Punk the belt right now.
For a man his size,
BTA?
the stamina he has is incredible. He could probably last just as long as Punk can.
It's entirely possible. We may get our answer tonight.
Now Punk trying to fight back as he makes it back to a vertical base. Headbutt by Punk. Look at it. Pull out all the stops here. Now he's got Breakker in possession, maybe for a GTS.
Bro,
Breakker,
I cannot believe that man. They had this man say suffering succotash on television.
Wisely going for another cover.
Isn't enough to win the championship.
Writing was
Punk's got
just.
to kick out at 2.
And look, I'm
writing
sure
was tough
Paul
back then.
Heyman drilled it into Bron Breakker's head. If you get the chance,
I mean, if
execute a cover.
SmackDown is on Netflix,
Shouting motivation
if you
from
know,
the
you know.
outside.
This is everything you've worked for. This night is for you.
His voice don't help him either, bro.
Look
at this bum. Look at this bum.
You can't become overconfident with somebody as
That's
crafty and
one
experienced.
thing that Roman had. His trash talk went up 1,000 points, bro. And he had the voice that even if he was yelling, it sounded intimidating. Bron just sounded like his uncle and his dad.
That intangible, that next gear, that championship
Look at
gear.
this bum.
Yeah, but every time Punk tries to rally here, Breakker is just able to shut him down.
Oh,
Knee
wow.
right on the bridge of the nose.
Nothing pretty about that.
Now I don't know if his peoples is there. They didn't show him.
And Breakker, you got to be very pleased with how this is concept.
Yo,
I agree. If
dreadhead
you're Paul
boy,
Heyman, if
he's
you're
fat.
Bron
That
Breakker,
shit is
you're not
funny
allowed
as
to be
hell, bro.
pleased until you've got gold around
Oh, wait a minute. Scooping Breakker up. Trying for a GTS
Oh,
again.
man.
Breakker
That shit
almost
funny.
made a critical error, but now Breakker with Punk on his shoulder. Oh, my goodness.
Gutbuster by the challenger.
For the win and for the title. Punk just gets the
Yeah, his
shoulder
voice
up.
cracks, but it's
You
funny.
can see CM Punk immediately gasping
He's
for
fat.
air.
Now I can't
Let's
get that out of my
another
head
look.
now.
Launched into the sky by the challenger. Both of Bron
I thought he was
Breakker's
gonna hit the
knees
GTS
into
too.
the abdomen of the champion, and CM Punk just barely escapes.
And again, Corey, Breakker has been a step ahead of Punk at every point tonight. Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh.
And, Breakker's got that look in his eyes, and we may want to get out of the way here. We've seen Breakker when he's in this stalking mood.
Uh-oh.
The challenger is on the hunt. Here comes Bron Breakker.
And CM Punk
Ooh.
clothesline.
That was a big, that was a real strong clothesline. They really met in the air. That was nice.
Way back into this.
Jeff gonna crash out if Punk doesn't retain. Listen, man, I don't need my boy Jeff starting the year off with the heartbreak he had at SummerSlam. Like, if y'all haven't seen the SummerSlam reaction, man, this was one of the craziest highs. Like the anticipation to get to the height, and then with a 5-7 minutes, shot right back down because Seth cashed in. I was speechless. I was speechless. I couldn't say anything. All I could do was just cover my mouth. I couldn't say anything, and I was just like, I mean, my boy was hyped too, bro. He had just read up his membership. He was like, I had spoke this into existence for 2 years. My man's was hyped, and then all of a sudden, you just hear this. Oh my God! Jeff. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I know he's still the champ right now, but I'm sorry you had to go through that, man. That was tough. That was so tough. Oh, you was here for that? That's where this played. Oh man, let me stop. Let me stop. Let me get off my boy Jeff, man. It was just as many times as Jeff said he wanted Punk to be champ, and he finally got the belt, only for this fool Seth Rollins to cash in. That, oh man. That's like if your team hit a 3-pointer to go with the go-ahead 3-pointer right before it's like 2-3 seconds left, and then somebody just heaves it from back court and then just ends the game off a crazy buzzer beater. Like, you were so hyped, and then all of a sudden, all that's gone in a matter of seconds. That shit was crazy, bro. If the Vision comes out to aid Bron, who's going to come out and aid Punk, I hope that nobody gets involved, but I have no idea. No idea. We'll have to just wait and see, because I have no idea. Me as a Detroit Lions fan, y'all been kind of, well, I haven't been watching football like that, but last time I checked, y'all been kind of good past couple years, right? How's the match? My Netflix buffering a lot. Refresh. See if it refresh, but right now, I ain't gonna lie, right now, Bron been kind of whooping his ass. Punk getting it back, though.
Anybody that has the heart and guts to dig back into this, it's the veteran Punk, the 7-time world champion. Breakker, though.
Oh, he missed.
Punk was able to hold on. And Breakker just got a bit overzealous, didn't have the legs locked before going backward, and just dumped himself on the back of
Now, I don't know if that was a miss on purpose or Punk just reversed it.
That's what Punk was waiting for. And Punk delivers the elbow. Is it enough to retain the championship? And Breakker gets the shoulder up.
I'll say this. If that was a botch, big W on Punk for not just jumping forward. A standing shooting star? Or it's not shooting star, moonsault?
When it comes to athletic ability, and then moments ago you see Punk executing a flying elbow from the middle rope. Not enough to put Breakker down for 3. And now Punk gonna go up to the top rope again. Breakker says, And this is an uncharacteristic error.
Not gonna lie, I want Punk to lose. Damn!
Attempt the same situation twice, and he paid for it.
Why you want him to lose, bro?
Sends Breakker back toward the center of the ring. Breakker.
Oh, now he's about to get it.
He said, "We'll do it this time."
Okay, all right, yeah, it was a botch. It was a botch. It was a botch because they redid it. I gotta give it to Punk though, because Punk could have tried to commit forward and make it look like it, but he just said, "Nah, I'm gonna abort mission. We just gonna." Bro, what is it, Punk's?
Didn't get the job
bro.
Finished, and it allowed Breakker to get back into the fight.
Did this man take the damn ring post cushion off?
That's an old adage in this game. You don't
bro.
keep trying the same thing. It's insanity. It's never gonna work.
I'm not even gonna say it. Y'all just watch it. Y'all see what I mean.
Breakker has the champ where he wants it. Is this Bron Breakker's night? Is this Breakker's moment? And look at the power of Breakker. A military press to Punk. Punk turns it into a DDT. And again,
I've seen enough Bron not ready.
By the challenger. Allowed
and the thing is, bro, that's okay. The man is young, bro. It's all right to have a slow, steady, like, Bron's only been on the main roster for what, a year and a half? When did he make his debut?
Capacity crowd sold out tonight at Barclays Center in Brooklyn.
February of 2024. So it'll be next month. It'll be 2 years. You don't have to go straight to the top within a couple of your first couple years, bro.
What do you tell Breakker at this
He young, but he hungry, and that's why it's fine if he doesn't win a championship right away.
I would be an oracle. And now Breakker. But whatever advice Heyman has provided to this juncture has served Bron Breakker extremely well.
Can they change the result through the ref mid? Wait, can they change?
Something that I would imagine Punk wants to avoid.
Can they change the result through the ref mid match? I'm pretty sure that they can if they want it, because he got a headpiece. He only 28, bro. Man, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Underneath, there's the swinging neck breaker by Punk, and you start to feel the momentum.
Because the thing is, if he was ready right now, then yes. But it just feel like something missing. It just feel like something missing.
The best in the world becomes comfortable. Vintage Punk with that running
bulldog.
In the corner.
Oh no, not a bulldog.
Short arm clothesline by the champion. Down goes Bron Breakker. CM Punk looking to make the long climb to the high rent district. Up to the top rope. Wasted little time doing it this time. And now with Breakker prone, center of the ring. CM Punk with the elbow. Punk can feel it.
Go to sleep.
Nighty-night time. No, Heyman now. Heyman
Look at Paul, bro.
Screaming at his former best friend. And Heyman lost his mind.
Wait a second.
Oh, no. You were wondering. The vision's here. The Oscillo.
Paul looked like he was mad for real for a second. And they go to damn Vision.
But Punk is outnumbered drastically right now. Yeah, but the Vision has to be careful. Breakker can ill afford a disqualification.
Oh, ref bump.
Oh, yeah. Punk into the official.
It's definitely
out of the ring.
It's definitely shenanigans because of
Austin Theory in the ring. And out come the Wolves.
Curb stomp.
Stop by Theory. Breakker into the cover, but there's no official. Reed sends Patton back into the ring.
Hell no.
Punk kicks out.
Hell no. I like that Logan is there every week. Yeah, he's officially part of the Vision now.
When your secret play didn't get the job done, now you can freak out, or you can let Oscilla run wild. Uh-oh, we got some backup.
Oh, we got shenanigans. Well.
Penta wasn't about to stand by and let Rey Mysterio be disrespected. Dragon Lee.
Oh, damn. Oh, all the luchadors coming to help out Punk.
Rey Mysterio. Oh, no. Caught by Reed. Oh, God. Penta, though, and Dragon Lee.
Ooh, okay. That was fire, though.
Big Bronson Reed has been disposed of courtesy of this trio of luchadors.
Bro, he getting stumped out by luchadors? Bro, it's gang for real. He getting stumped out by people masked up, bro. He got a new straight edge society? Oh, don't tell Jeff that. He gonna go shave his head today.
This has effectively neutralized the numbers advantage for the Vision. Bron Breakker and CM Punk, the only two men in the ring. And Breakker's the only one on his feet. And Bron Breakker stalking the champion. It could be spear time.
This the bootleg in-game ending.
Breakker can taste it. Here it comes. Moved out of harm's way, did Punk. Shoulder to the
GTS.
post. Punk. Go to sleep.
Is this it? Oh!
Somehow Bron Breakker kicked out at two. How the hell did Breakker do that? Punk caught on the nose.
Look at Paul, bro.
CM Punk got half a step ahead. Allows Breakker to run shoulder first into the post. Boom! Go to sleep. Good night, Bron Breakker.
Wow, he kicked out of the GTS.
Now Punk's got to be thinking, what do I got to do? I hit him with everything I got, and Breakker's still in it. And this is where panic sets in for a champion. Whether it be CM Punk, whether it be any other champion on the roster.
Oh,
you
bro,
don't want to
2 p.m. next
here.
Monday, bro.
So what does Punk do now?
A pile driver?
A pile driver.
Oh!
My God. All of it, though. Punk into the
what?
Leg on Braun. And a kick out again by Braun. Punk
the band move?
And it's a testament to me that Punk is panicked. CM Punk is afraid.
That was the worst one I've seen. I mean, he's trying to be safe. I get it. I get it.
His fingers right now. Well, he's going to have to hit another go to sleep to get it done.
Right.
Breakker stunned after the pile driver.
I think Gunther needs the pile driver, bro.
Yet again. CM Punk went for the go to sleep. Breakker.
Oh, shoot. He's looking like MJF.
Gonna try to break the arm of the champion. And Fujiwara armbar is cinched in tight. Punk is writhing in pain. Is Punk gonna tap out? Is Punk gonna tap the Breakker?
Salt of the earth, you already know.
Reversal, hitting combination. Breaker's got to kick out, but he still has it locked in. Armbar still locked in on Punk, and Punk in dire straits here. There is an
Who is MJF? Oh my gosh, Swab, I gotta put you on AEW, bro.
If Breakker lifts his hips off the mat, he may snap CM Punk's arm in half. Punk trying to survive, somehow has to roll through. And now Punk.
Oh, Anaconda Vice? Oh, hold on now.
Is Breakker gonna tap to the Vice? Punk's bread and butter here. The Anaconda Vice locked in on Breakker.
Now they cooking.
This is how you take down a powerhouse.
Look at
like
look at Jeff tap out.
You cut off the wind. You cut off the blood. You put him to sleep this way.
Breakker, though, trying to fight back, trying to fight out of it, trying to neutralize Punk, now staring in the eyes of the champion. Breakker back to his feet, hoisting Punk up. Bron Breakker with a gut buster again.
Ooh! He might need the clothesline from hell.
Punk stays in it.
No, sir. Hell no. Hell no.
Let's look at this again. A second massive gut buster, followed up by a straight-up malicious Steiner line.
Now they cooking. I got to give it to him. Pepsi plunge. Ooh. When's the last time we seen that?
Says it's time for
This match decides if I retire from wrestling.
This would be the ultimate disrespect.
Oh, come on, Jeff.
Lifting Punk up on his shoulders. Went for the GTS. Punk able to pick the ankle.
STF?
Breakker back to the middle of the ring.
Hey!
STF! The STF is in on Breakker. Is Breakker gonna tap? Can he somehow hang
Shout out to
on?
Cena. Where's Vince? Ring the damn bell.
Breakker trying to drag himself and Punk's body toward the rope to force a break. Breakker dragging.
Bro, they gave them a long time for this match.
That after all the punishment Bron Breakker has endured, he still has the physical power to drag himself and Punk.
And Punk back in. And now Heyman again on the apron. Will somebody get this fool off the apron?
The Oracle's feeling desperate, no doubt.
Punk's got to forget about the Oracle. Turn his attention back to Breakker. Uh-oh, he's finally going to get his hands on Paul. The temptation was too much for Punk.
Oh, he decked him.
For the spear, and Breakker.
He decked him.
Out of the ring, Punk avoided the spear.
Baseball slide.
Punk now
Oh!
side dive, and Breakker blasted him with a right.
And I don't know what impact was worse, Cole. The right hand of Bron Breakker or CM Punk landing face first on the mat on the outside of the ring.
Well, Breakker knocked Punk for a loop when he came through the second rope and hit him with that forearm. And Punk, I don't think he has any idea where he is. The World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. CM Punk.
Bro, did his wrestling boot is
he has no idea where Bron
his
Breakker
wrestling
is.
boot is messed
Punk is
up.
trying to get up on the table to try to get himself back on his feet, and he doesn't understand that Bron Breakker
Bro,
is
he done
climbing to the
pulled a
top rope.
Zion, bro.
Punk, get out of the way! Oh my God! You gotta be kidding me!
Has somebody told the wrestling chef to add some spice to this match we cooking now? They went to the bayou, boy. They had all kinds of seasoning, but Punk's boot is gone.
Punk is done. Punk is out. If Bron can get him back in the ring, we've got a new champion.
Paul Heyman
This is a Funko Pop coming to
realizing that Breakker is moments away from
coming to the
being
Funko
crowned
store.
world champion.
CM Punk with a busted up
Off the
boot,
top
bro.
Of the ring with a flying clothesline through Punk, through the table.
Bro, his boot is cooked.
Straps are down. It's spear time. Punk
Oh,
down.
he need him.
Put the knee up. He intercepted. Punk intercepted Breakker.
I think Bron might be out already.
Even with the
Punk with a GTS. Go to sleep. Cover. CM
There it
Punk
is.
retains the world
There
title.
it is. Bro, that was a good main event, bro. That was a good main event. I'm telling you, man. Good news, Chad. I get to stay in the tribe. Oh, Jeff. Oh, his shoe had came up. You gotta let me know. You gotta let us know what the heart rate is. I'm telling you, if they gonna make a Funko out of that, bro. One shoe Punk, bro.
The young gun, that if you come at the king, you best not miss.
They gave them a lot of time. This match started at like 9:40.
Punk promised.
Damn it, Punk.
Championship again. That it was going to be a long time before he let it go. And
My heart rate is 80 over 100. Bro, Bron, I'm not gonna lie.
launching himself from the top turnbuckle.
He had to.
Surely the end of CM Punk. But as Bron looked for that final spear, Punk
He had to really jump for that, bro. Punk's gonna be injured for the next few months. No, don't put that out there, bro. It was good, bro. I was reading the chat, I didn't even realize, bro. He got one shoe, fam.
Punk retains. CM Punk is still the best in the world. He's still the world heavyweight.
Doesn't the show end at 10? No, not on Monday. That's it. That's the show. That is it. Now, I don't know exactly, because let me ask y'all. Let me ask y'all. Because going into this show, I don't know exactly what I had in mind. Were you going to compare this show to last year's Netflix debut? A part of me felt like it was supposed to be like that, but then again, the debut of it being on Netflix, that doesn't mean it's gonna be that big of a show every year. Because it was a big moment going to Netflix, but that doesn't mean the anniversary show is gonna be like that every single time. Last year's show was way better. Well, I would have expected that show to be that iconic, but that doesn't mean every January Raw is not gonna be a PLE. Even though they made it feel like that by bringing the Stranger Things theme in and making it a special show, I don't think every January Raw is gonna be like that. We've been spoiled the last 3 years, so I expect some to compare. Wait, what you mean? Because Raw's only been on Netflix 1 year. So I'm only comparing it to last year's Netflix debut. Because they had The Rock there, they had Triple H. They had everybody there last year. But again, that was the debut. So I don't expect that every year. Why did they give Rhea and Becky why do we give Rhea and Becky a belt? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Becky, I'm not mad at, because Maxxine was having a nice little run, but again, I would much rather take the belt off a babyface before the crowd turns on them than let them have it too long. No Jericho, I'm sure all the dirt sheets are feeling stupid. That's why you don't believe the shit you hear, and just be a fan and watch it like the rest of us, bro. Why is everybody so ready to try to guess when Chris Jericho comes up? Bro, be like the rest of us and just mark out when we hear the walls of Jericho, or if we hear Judas. Like, exactly, AJ, this is why we watch. Everybody wants to try to guess when, Chris Jericho is going to come out tonight. Like I said, him coming out to save Bron Breakker makes absolutely no sense. Or to cost Punk or to cost Breakker, it makes no sense. All of that is fantasy bullshit that people make up in their head. And it sounds good for 2K. In real life, it made no sense. Like, Jericho's just going to come in and help somebody that he has not, there's no correlation. So Jericho is going to join the Vision like it's the new Inner Circle or something like that. It makes no sense, bro. It makes no sense. So, like, that's why I'm telling y'all, for anybody that's still here and listening, man, if you take anything away from these live streams, if you take anything away from my community, stop reading that bull, bro. Stop reading it. Stop listening to it. Stop consuming it. Because the more that y'all watch it, the more that y'all consume it, you're enabling people to keep doing it. Like, I don't know, bro. The only thing that makes sense is he does have history with Punk, but they were feuding, so that wouldn't make sense. The same thing with Ray. I'm sorry, bro. It don't make no sense, bro. It don't make no sense. I understand people will try to dig and get in the bag or whatever. It don't make sense. Like, here's why it doesn't make sense. You're adding yet another element to this Vision You got to remember, Seth is still out there. Seth is still a wild card because now we don't know. Seth is going to be obviously mad at division. CM Punk and Seth Rollins have feud of forever. Now you adding in Chris Jericho, you create more questions than answers by doing that. Like it just doesn't make any sense. You could try to make it make sense. It don't make sense, bro. If Jericho is coming back, I have to say, I say have him be one of the Rumble participants. Exactly. It's so, bro. Reporting and speculating is how some of these sheets, like Fightful and Wrestle Talk, make their money and livings. And I think that, hey, find something else, bro. Because the thing is, what is it doing for the industry? Like, what positive effect is it possibly having? Now, certain things I can understand. Reporting on people's injuries, I can understand that. Reporting on maybe people's salary or something like that, I don't mean, maybe somebody want to do a YouTube video on that. But if you're constantly trying to ruin the show before it happens, what is the point of watching the show? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. You're making a living putting out spoilers and rumors that don't even, and here's the thing, they might not even think that the shit is actually true, but they'll find some dummy to believe it. Matter of fact, you know what? Y'all said it's Hill Mike, right?
Dummy, yeah.
I'm gonna have to start pressing that button a whole lot more this year. Because y'all gotta have y'all's own brain, bro. Stop trying to rely on these reports and stuff. Because here's the thing, you want to believe these reports because they sound good in theory. But what happens when you set yourself up for the ultimate disappointment? Now you look stupid. You had your heart set on something that didn't even happen, and you missed what was right in front of you. I really wish going forward more people would pay attention to that. I wish that people would, the same way they try to talk about Triple H and what he didn't do, or the booking and how it didn't go that way. When these rumors and reports start getting shit wrong, you need to have that same energy with them. Because that to me, it's just, it doesn't help the industry. It doesn't help fandom. Like, it's dumb. You're trying to get spoilers, rumors, reports, and then they probably gonna feed you nonsense. At least I hope some people feeding you nonsense so you don't ruin it for the rest of us. But I don't know. Yeah, we just had that conversation on Saturday, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know why people want to consume. I would not want to watch an anime. That's why I don't read manga, bro. If there is a manga to an anime season that's coming up, you can ask Anthony. I will not read it. I did it one time and I would never do it again. It was the Record of Ragnarok because I couldn't wait. It was taking too long for the animated season to come in, and I did it. I read it. And then it was cool while I was reading it, but when I watched it, when it came out, it was like, damn, I know what's going to happen already. Never doing that shit again, bro. I'm going to wait for season 3. And if they say season 3 never comes out, then I'll read the manga. It's so annoying. It's so annoying, bro. I really want to know why people don't, like, be as loud about, oh, you got that wrong. Maybe they are, but I swear I don't see it. They've been throwing swerves for 2 years. I'm fine with it. Like I've said this before, and Slim, I don't know if he's a part of the community at that point, but I've said it before, man. WWE needs to lie to us. And the same way they got us with Seth Rollins, I'm here for it, bro. I'm here for it. Listen, lie to us, have fake injuries. Everybody thinks they know better than the damn people that's behind the scenes. Everybody think they smart as hell. Bro, we are fans. We don't get paid for this. I don't get paid for this. Even if I show up on Raw, I don't get paid for that. I am a fan, bro. Like, I'm a fan, and some of y'all just so happen to agree with my analysis on things. Like, that's it. I don't know nothing more than anything. So do you, wait, what? So do you not like the concept of WWE Unreal? See, Unreal to me is different because you're talking about something that's already happened. I do think that I would like Unreal episodes to be about things that happen. Like, if we could do an Unreal episode on WrestleMania 30, oh God, take my money. Please take my money, bro.
Here comes the
Please take my money. I would much rather we do Unreal about things from the past, like 5-10 years ago or even longer. But I'm not mad at the concept of Unreal, because even Unreal is scripted to a certain extent. But I'm not mad at the idea. I just wish it wasn't like, oh, this happened 6 months later, this is what happened. Like, but I'm not mad at it though. Unreal is different, but it ruined kayfabe. Nah, I'm not gonna put that on Unreal, bro. Kayfabe being ruined is the reason we have Unreal. This happened a long time ago, bro. This happened way before this Netflix documentary series, bro. People try to put the pinpoint to the ruining of kayfabe as the curtain call, but I think it was just a natural progression over time. Mike, you're fired from script writing. You and your damn rumors know Y2J. Hey, listen, I have no say so on who shows up and who. If I had any say so, I would be in Gorilla. I am here in my house talking to y'all. Just wasting my time with Raw. Why you say that? Why you say that? I'm interested to know why you say that. Seth would have made sense. Wait, on what? What part? I don't know what part you're talking about, unless it was something from earlier. I get mad when I think of an outcome and it happens. See, and that's the thing, bro. Like, that's why I don't even, because y'all ask me, what do I think is going to happen? And sometimes I just turn y'all down because I'm like, I don't even want to think about the possibility. I'd rather go in it as blind and just watch it and not have any expectations. And see, here's what I'm saying. Like, the influence of these YouTube channels and the influence of all of these people, like, creating these, like WrestleMania and What Culture to a certain extent, like all of these like YouTube channels, when they give you the news, rumors, and reports, they make a killing off of that, whether it's true or not. And we're so curious about everything. We are not patient. We would rather watch them. We would rather watch them and see what happened, or get an idea of what they think might happen. Then that idea becomes concrete to people. And then when it doesn't happen, they act as if it was supposed to happen, when it's like, bro, this was just a fan conspiracy or fan theory or a rumor. It was never, though. I'm going to keep saying this. People were pissed off about Rock not showing up at WrestleMania. It was never confirmed. Implied, maybe we thought Rock was going to be there. But if you really go back and think about it, there was no clear indication he was going to be there. People made that up and were mad that he didn't show up. Even Travis Scott showing up didn't mean The Rock was going to show up. Don't get me wrong. Do I think, or would I have rather Rock be there? Absolutely. But he didn't show up. And it was people being so extra saying that it was the worst WrestleMania ending ever because he didn't show up. It's crazy, man. It's insane. It is insane. Yo, Matt, we got Matt in the chat. What's going on, man? How you feeling, bro? Yeah, like, here's my thing, too. I'm not saying you can't talk about it amongst your friends.
Thank you.
At KillerCam0714 super chatted $5. Adam Pierce saying break down the walls on X was foreshadowing.
I mean, maybe. Or it could just be to throw us off. We don't know. We didn't get Chris Jericho tonight. And that's the other thing too. I think I need y'all. Appreciate you for the 5. Absolutely. Appreciate you for the 5. I need y'all to be a little bit more skeptical than to just go in private eye. Instead of just going in private eye mode. Like, sometimes it might be like, okay, if it happens, cool. If it doesn't, like, don't all of a sudden, I'll say this, don't allow it to become a permanent fixed thing in your brain to where if it doesn't happen, you become disappointed. That's all I'm saying. Or you can just do it. You can be disappointed. It's cool. I mean, that's you not enjoying the show. I don't go into it like that. So I just rather go into it completely blind. So like when y'all ask me who's going to intervene, I don't know and I don't want to know. I just want to watch it. It's happening in real time. It's happening right here. I think it's fun to dissect the show, analyze stuff, and chat about what's good and bad. and what could happen, but I agree it's different when it's too much stock putting on a rumor and didn't let it play out. I'm exactly. And the biggest thing is when the show is on, to me, all of that stops. All of the what ifs, all of that stops when the show is on, because I just want to watch it. Because I mean, if y'all know a symbol, y'all know Matt. He makes his videos about what he thinks could happen, what are good ideas, but you don't see him getting bitchy about, oh, CM Punk should have lost. Bron Breakker should have won. Like I don't feel like any of these videos that I watch of his, and also that Office skit was funny as hell, but I don't feel like any of those are out of bounds, right? Because we all have our, like, we want to have talking points and stuff like that. But when the show is on, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to hear somebody's name and then they show up. I would have much rather never thought about that person and then they show up on TV. That's just me. I give show a 7, no big surprises. Yeah, I mean, honestly, a 7 that's not a bad rating, because I think tonight was a regular Raw. It was just Stranger Things themed. And I guess that's the other part too, where the expectation of tonight's show, because to my point earlier, did you expect it to be as big as the debut? Because they made the point to say it was the 1-year anniversary, but I don't think that just because it's the anniversary that it automatically makes it to where it was supposed to be as big as last year. Now it's a TV show. I can't get mad. Boy, you would be surprised. The way these people hold their, man, I saw people getting mad at, what's his name on Stranger. Let me tell y'all something I saw since we talking Stranger Things. I have not watched the show, right? I can't even halfway remember the characters' names besides Elle and Mike and, whatever. But old boy, the funny one that wears the hat, the smart one, right? Somebody was talking about it was unrealistic of how smart he got, and for him to understand physics or something, right? You mean to tell me in a show about monsters, parallel dimensions, and people with superpowers, you are complaining about a kid being too damn smart? This is what bro, it's not even just about wrestling at this point. It's about people, period. I didn't even watch the show and I was appalled, bro. I was appalled. I kid you not, I don't know if I screenshotted it or what, but they were talking about how it didn't make sense how he learned something so fast. And if anybody watched the show, that watched season 5, y'all probably know what I'm talking about more so than I do. I don't know if I've been more appalled at the fact that somebody said somebody in a sci-fi TV show couldn't do, bro, what are we talking about? Bro, exactly. Elle literally makes things move, bro. You literally have these monsters, a parallel division, and you talking about somebody, it's not logical for him to learn. Why are we talking about logic, bro? What are we even talking about, bro? What are we talking about, man? Thank you, Mike, for tonight. I watched it on TV, but enjoyed your commentary. Yo, shit, appreciate it, man. Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate it coming through, bro. Hold on, I saw something else up here. Don't get me wrong, I like Stranger Things, but WWE ruined it with their matches, honestly. Tonight was just a money grab, and tonight was a money grab, a collaboration with Stranger Things, and it was a Stranger Things promotion. That's really all it was. It was a regular Monday Night Raw with a Stranger Things promotion. So it is what it is. That's what we've grown to know WWE to be. Again, like I said, they're whoring out the product, and I don't like that. I kind of want to go back to gatekeeping. Like, I want to go back to, we made it too public now. Yeah, I said it. I feel like gatekeeping wrestling again, because I don't understand why OVO needed a collab after, like, OVO had a collab, Complex had a collab, Travis collab made sense because he did the theme song and he was actually the theme song of Raw and WrestleMania, and he showed up. Who else did a collab? Civil Regime, I'm not mad at them because they're a clothing brand and they probably just bought a licensing. But all of these people did not need a collaboration, bro. They didn't. And they're just whoring out all of the advertising placements and stuff like that. Like, I get it, bro. I get it. But sometimes not all money, in my opinion, is good money. I feel like you should, if you have a good product, you're going to sell it regardless. But I mean, bro, it is what it is. It's unfortunate. But again, this is why we also have alternatives like AEW. At least Eminem is Raw theme music. Even that, man. Like, have y'all noticed the Raw theme songs have been like the top of artists? Do y'all remember when theme song, you didn't even know who did the theme song for Raw? Like, I don't know. It's too mainstream now. It's too mainstream. They went from arguably the biggest rapper today in Travis to arguably one of the greatest rappers of all time in Eminem. Now, I am here for representation. I love that they got hip hop elements in it, but it's just showing, bro. Like, everything is so mainstream, bro. Imagine Baby Girl was the theme song. Fam, they had Drake for WrestlePalooza. I think the most egregious thing about that is WrestlePalooza is an ECW pay-per-view that they brought back. And they had Drake as the theme song. You could have went metal on that pay-per-view. You could have changed the genre, but you went mainstream and got Drake and Nokia. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. Listen, for anybody, if you're just tuning in, please don't get me confused. Please don't get me confused with like somebody who just hates WWE. Please don't, because I'm not a WWE hater, but I'm also not somebody who just only celebrates, and I won't critique when, in my opinion, is necessary. Because I feel like all of this mainstream stuff is causing the product to be sacrificed for advertising dollars, and that's where I have a problem. Is if you're taking the product and decisions are made more so about money than the product itself, it shows. It definitely shows. And I just feel like we've opened the gates way too much for too many people. I mean, you're a balanced human. I try to be. I try to be, man. I try to be as balanced. I know that's like taboo today. You got to be one or the other. You got to be an extremist on one side of the fence or the other. But I try to be, bro. Maybe you're right. I'm probably not watching Raw next week. Man, that's the other thing. It's 2 p.m. I don't know where you at, fam. And also, I think you said you subbed. Appreciate you, big dog.
Thank you.
I don't know exactly where you are, but it's going to be 2 p.m. for us over here on the East Coast in the United States. I'm not taking, if anything, I'm going to take off work on Tuesday and I'll just record my watch-alongs for Unreal. For anybody that doesn't know, season 1, well, I have a Patreon. So in season 1, I went back and watched each episode as a watch-along. So it's like my commentary, watching and reacting to the episodes. All episodes are on the Patreon, and I will be doing that again for season 2. You in the US too? Okay. So it depends on what side of the it's either gonna be 2 p.m. or 11 p.m. or 11 a.m. It might be 11 a.m. or 2 p.m. for you, depending on if you're on the West Coast. It wasn't Bron Breakker's time yet. Nah, Bron Breakker got plenty of time. That's the other thing, bro. Him losing tonight does nothing for me. It does nothing for me. That does not hurt that man. CM Punk also, it's 2 p.m. Okay, so you over on the East Coast. But for Bron Breakker is perfectly fine, bro. The man is he's in his 20s, man. He's in his 20s. Let them get the rest that they can get out of CM Punk before he retires. Roman before he ultimately, he's already part-time now. Brock is once every 6 months, damn near. Cena's gone. Like, let them get what they can out of the vets, and then let them come. Let the youngest come up. I do agree that they probably are pushing him a little too early, but I think that was an audible from the whole Seth Rollins injury, maybe. But I mean, think about the future we got right now. Bron Breakker, obviously. Melo, I'm not discounting Melo. I know that he's working up a little bit because remember they was feuding and on equal footing in NXT. So let's not forget about Carmelo Hayes. Then you got Javon just signed with Raw. Oba Femi he has to be the face of WWE one day. If they don't take advantage of this blessing that just fell in their lap, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I can't even compute them fumbling Oba Femi. You literally don't have to do anything different than when he was in NXT. Just book him right, put him in meaningful feuds. He could do the rest. I don't want to hear nothing about, like, the man has the size of damn near Brock Lesnar. He can talk. He has the promo skills. He has amazing in-ring work. Like, what more do you need? And I know this is, WWE. This is and then you got Trick Williams. Let's not forget about him. You have an opportunity to beat the allegations. Because the allegations have been there for a long time. Oba might win King of the Ring. I think that would be a fire. That would be a fire idea for him. To win King of the Ring? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Let Oba eliminate Brock in the Rumble, get him over. Yo, Oba Femi. I think that is like all of our minds. Oba Femi and Brock Lesnar has to happen. I personally think he should be the one to have Brock's last match and he technically retire him. I don't really want to get in this whole thing of everybody's getting retired by somebody, but I mean, technically, if you have the last match with somebody, you retired them. I think Oba should be the one. I mean, who else today really? We're not gonna do Roman again, and it would be a really good look for some young talent if you had Oba Femi come. He can do the job the way Rock did for Brock when he came in, bro. Like, just make it happen. Give us what we want, bro. Shout out to Batista. Give us what we want. Oba versus Kevin Owens. I don't even know how Kevin Owens is doing. Hopefully he's doing good, man. But, I mean, there's so many fresh matchups, bro. So many. Man, Oba and Drew, I think that's going to happen sooner than later. So no Jericho? No, and that's why you shouldn't believe these rumors. Matter of fact, where did y'all hear about Chris Jericho showing up tonight? I need for everybody, don't run away. We just having a discussion. I'm not trying to shame you. But I want to know, where did you hear about Chris Jericho showing up on Netflix? Where did it come from? Somebody please tell me. X, get off that app. Get off that app, bro. Uninstall. DC Amplify and Wrestle Talk. Unsubscribe. Wrestle Days. Unsubscribe. Get rid of all of that shit, man. And I'm only saying this, if you want to enjoy the product more, get rid of all of that, bro. I had to do a cleanse my damn self. I had to unsubscribe, unfollow, all of that. Because I got tired of, I'm scrolling. Oh, shoot, there's a LeBron highlight. Oh, shoot, there is some new sneakers coming out. Then it's something for wrestling. Then it might be one of the wrestlers I follow or something like that. Then it might be some local wrestling. And then there's such and such is showing up tomorrow night on SmackDown. I don't want to see that, bro. I don't want to see that, man. I don't want to see that. But hey, it's your social media. It's what you want. But my suggestion is, if you want to watch the product without any type of influences, unnecessary influences, man, get rid of all of that, bro. Get rid of all of that. Yo, Aussie King, what's going on, man? Glad I caught the stream in time. We just yapping. We just yapping about shit, everything. The most important thing is just, man, I'm gonna try my best. And y'all, if y'all get tired of it, then I'm sorry. It is what it is. I'm gonna try my best to be an advocate for just being a damn fan, bro. I just don't understand why people don't want to just be a fan. I don't want to be the biggest critic. I don't want to be the person that gets everything right. If we get it right and like, oh, I knew it, fine, cool. But when your MO and you're like, when your motivation is to try to be right more so than enjoying the show, I just don't understand how you can enjoy that. Miss Anita said, like I said, just because Jericho's contract was up in AEW doesn't mean he was WWE bound. Exactly. Not everybody who leaves AEW jumps to WWE. Not everybody who leaves WWE jumps to AEW. Like, just enjoy when they show up. I wonder how many of y'all would have, in like the way that y'all think today, and I'm just only speaking, if it don't apply, let it fly. I'm only speaking to the people who think like this. 2019. Daniel Bryan and Adam Cole both made a debut in AEW at the end of a pay-per-view. I don't personally remember trying to guess who was going to show up. Now, they did make it a thing after a while. I'm not going to lie. AEW spammed it. They spammed it, and they made it seem like, okay, somebody from WWE is going to show up. But that particular one, Adam Cole shows up. He joins the Bullet Club. Well, it was the Elite, but he joins the Bullet Club. He was talking back about when Kenny Omega fired him or whatever. You thought I was going to forget what you did to me? He shows up, and then he turns on who they thought he was going to help. So essentially him and the Bucks and Omega and all of them, they rejoin. Then, was it 2019? Oh, I'm sorry, not 2019. You're right. It wasn't 2019. 2019 was the beginning of AEW. I'm sorry. This was 2020. Yeah. This was my bad. I got the years wrong. It was a couple years later when Adam Cole ended up leaving and Daniel Bryan. Yeah, my bad. But anyway, I think it was Double or Nothing. I can't remember. But anyway, Daniel Bryan showed up right after that. Do you think that people today, the way that they think today, do you think that, oh, I thought such and such was going to show up. Oh, I thought this person was going to show up. Do you think you were going to enjoy that in real time, being surprised because you probably did so much research trying to figure out who was going to show up at this pay-per-view? No. You were going to be too worried about who didn't show up to enjoy. It was All Out? Okay, it was All Out. Yeah, I can't remember the exact pay-per-view. All I remember is the ending and the fact that I was hyped because Adam Cole showed up, and then I was hyped again because Bryan Danielson is what he went on to become. Damn, that was 4 years ago. Oh my God, that was 4 years ago. I was surprised. I enjoyed it, and I wasn't expecting it. And AJ, that is my whole point, bro. I was not expecting it. I was dumb surprised. Same thing with the Cena turn. I did not see that coming, bro. Did not. That's why I like your channel. You don't be no people pleaser. No, bro, like my thing is this, man. When it comes to live streams and stuff like that, some people are going to like me, some people are not. And if you don't like me, it's probably best for you to not be here. Like, there's other people you probably can connect with. I'm not trying to get every single subscriber in the world because it's not even possible, because not everybody's going to like me. Some people might hate my takes. Actually, some people do hate my takes, and that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. I'm a realistic person, bro. I know my channel's not going to grow to 1 million subscribers by the end of this year. I don't expect that, and honestly, I don't want that. That's not, whatever. If it happens, cool, but that's not what I'm trying to do. I'd rather get on here and talk to y'all and just be straight up. And to me, it's the easiest thing to do. So if you disagree with me, you can disagree with me too. I don't want people thinking that you only got to agree with me and you're part of this community. No, you can disagree. As long as it's respectful, that's it. That is it. I don't tolerate disrespect. But you can disagree. Keeping a smaller community is better anyways. more people you can connect with and have wrestling talks. That is true. I think it's possible to do that on a larger scale. The issue is when you grow too fast, you don't have enough time to connect with people. So that's why I feel the way that I'm doing things, like if I don't feel like streaming one day, I'm not going to stream. Like I will take time for myself, because if I give y'all a half-ass stream, I'm not helping either one of us. But when I come on here, I want to try to be as energetic and in the moment as possible. Am I streaming Wednesday? I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna commit to it, but I'm gonna try. Cause I gotta go do some stuff tomorrow. I think I need to go get my car checked, or I need just an oil change tomorrow. So I got some like grown up things to do. And it's just gonna depend. It's gonna depend. I think I'll probably go to the gym Wednesday too. I like you, but I mostly respect you because you're a real dude, and I love that about you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I feel like that's the easiest thing to do. Is it's easier to be, to me, it's easier to be who I am naturally outside of this than to try to come on here and create a personality that I got to keep up with. Because if you ever meet me in person, I'm the same person. Like, and it's the easiest thing in the world to just be who I am when y'all see me on this camera and when you meet me in person. It's easy, bro. Because we just talking wrestling. We just talking wrestling. And I have a couple, rules for the community. But other than that, I don't try to like gatekeep too much. I don't try to be too restrictive. But we're not going to have, obviously no slander to people, no racial stuff, no homophobic stuff. Like, we don't get into politics over here. That's not why we over here. No disrespect. If you come in and you new, earn your stripes before you start talking crazy. You got to build a rapport with people before you start making, certain types of jabs at people. But basic stuff. Javon on Raw at 21 is crazy. Could be the youngest world champ. Could be. I don't remember who is Randy? Is Randy the youngest? Here's my thing, though. It's going to depend on what the scene looks like when he gets to that. What is the age for the youngest world champion? Is it 20? What is the age? Because if it's 22, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. 24? Okay. If it's 24, I think Randy was 23. That's cutting it close. That's cutting it close, bro. I don't know. I'll have to. I don't know. But here's the thing. Let's not even put that pressure on Javon or that expectation. If he does it, cool. If he doesn't, cool. Javon's going to have a great career nonetheless. I don't want to get so caught up on, he's going to be the youngest champ or whatever. And then like, he's a flop because he didn't win a championship before he was 24 years old. Like, because I'm telling y'all, that might sound like extra, but that is the pipeline of all of these unrealistic expectations. It start with something like that, right? And then people turn it into an expectation, even though it was just an idea. Leon might be the youngest NXT champion. Is he in NXT like full time from TNA? Javon and Kofi is a dream match. Kofi's on Raw. That could happen. It could happen. It could be the young guy coming in, and y'all like the whole Sami Zayn, Trick Williams thing where the young guy's coming in. You gonna respect the elders, and he might come in and damn whoop Kofi. But I don't know. It could be. My thing is this. I don't mind y'all having these like predictions or like theories or whatever you want to call them. All I'm saying is don't cling to them if it doesn't happen. That's all I'm saying. What's the difference in the memberships? I see different prices. Just wondering, want to be a member, but I don't know which is the best. Oh, I actually got to clean that up, man. I need to go ahead and clean that up. So it depends on what you want. You can get, if you want the base membership, right? The base membership is $199. That gets you your emotes. That gets you your badges. If we do anything members only related, we did a raffle for my members for some free t-shirts. if you want to be in our universe mode, and then also the other ones that are like the Wise Man and all of those, it's just a higher dollar amount that you just support the channel more. When you get to like the right-hand man tier, that is obviously all of your emotes and badges or whatever, but you get a character in our universe mode that we do on Thursdays. So we have our own Tricen Tribe 2K universe mode, and it might be some champions in the chat right now, but the members are the talent in the universe mode. So we put them in matches against each other. They create feuds and stuff like that, and then we sim it. So we watching it all together. Thank you, Mike, for your WWE stream. If they do an award vote, you have my vote. Hey, appreciate that, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. I'm just trying to restore the feeling of kicking it with people and watching wrestling and enjoying it, bro. I'm not doing this to try to rage bait people or try to just, what really grinds my gears about wrestling. Like, I might have moments here or there, but it's based off of something that happened. But I'm not going to try to get on here and just be a wrestling bashing, because negativity sells, bro. Like, if I was a negative channel that just bashed WWE all the time, I'm pretty sure I would be a much bigger channel, but that's not me. And I'm not about to do that. It's just not for me. I'll say that. Facts, it leads to disappointment most of the time if you hang up on stuff like rumors. And people wonder, and then it's like, dude, I don't know if some people actually take a look in the mirror and ask themselves, why do I still watch this if I don't like it? If all I have is negative stuff to say about it, why do I still watch it? I for the love of me, I can't understand. Bro. When is the sim? It's on Thursdays. The past 2 weeks, it's been different because Christmas and New Year's was on Thursdays. So we did one this past Saturday to make up, but then we're getting back to our regular scheduled programming of Thursdays this Thursday. And we appreciate you for not being one of those brooding little whining cardboard boxes. I feel like it creates more problems than anything. Like, yeah, you get your little viral moment, but then once you say something wrong and then the world turns against you and you brought that energy in here, you've invited all of this negative energy. So what did you expect? Because if people start coming, listen, this is how I could tell you that I'm a very big good energy person. Everybody that's in here has good energy. And everybody who doesn't probably don't stick around these live streams. That's why you don't see a lot of people who are crazy in our chat section, because you get the energy that you put out. So if I put out a bunch of negative stuff, it will be a bunch of negative people in the comment section. Because I'm a more positive, well-rounded, balanced, like, I'll criticize when need to and I'll praise when I need to. That's why y'all are here. Like, energy's a real thing, bro. Like, it's a real thing. That's why I stopped listening to Bobby Monsoon and C-Jax and them, always negative about the product. Somebody asked me to react to a C-Jax video, and I said no. Because I was like, if that's the person that I heard is negative, number one, I don't even want to open a door where I got beef with somebody who I never even met, because he might not agree with some of the things I said. I don't even want to go that route. And then also, I don't want to watch something if all they do is they talk bad about something that I like. It doesn't, it doesn't make any sense for me to even entertain that. I don't even want to, Last thing I need is for me to try to like react to a video and then somebody think that I'm hating on them because I don't agree with them. And I know how the internet works, bro. I've been on the internet for a long time. I know how it works. Internet beefing to me is so old. It was back when I was when I was first on Facebook and used to like sneak diss or either call people out on Facebook. That shit's too old. I'm not doing it. If you got beef with me, listen, we can talk about it on the phone, or you can see me when you see me. I'm not doing the internet stuff. That's weird. I've been in the streams on and off for like 8 months, and this is the most positive community. Yeah, exactly. Because we breed positivity here, bro. And I know it's people who come in here and they be like, oh, they just glazing WWE. And it's like, well, take your punk ass on somewhere. Like, you don't have to be here, bro. Nobody has to be here. I only want people here that want to be here. That's it. That's it. People sadly like to be jerks on the internet. All it is, bro, it's one bit, like what I've realized, because I've been doing this for I've been streaming since like 2021. I didn't even realize it's been this long. One thing that I've realized, I remember I got my first bad comment, and it was like a paragraph, like, and this is when I was on my sneaker channel, and all they wanted to do was tell me how wrong I was about everything. And I was just like, bro, you didn't like listen to anything in the video. You just tried to tell me I was wrong about the first thing that you like. All you want to do is just tell me I was wrong and it was the wrong information. And on top of that, I'm like, bro, you're commenting after this video and the release had already dropped. But anyway, the one thing that I realized about the internet is there are so many people projecting their own insecurities and their unhappiness on other people. That's why you very rarely see people who are happy or somewhat either in a successful like position leaving negative comments everywhere. It's always the no profile pictures. It's always the bots. It's always the people who have nothing really to live for, and they're just projecting. That's really what it is. They're projecting. It's 8:10 over here. Wait, whoa, 8:10. Wait, where are you? 8:10? And you've been kicking it with us? Hey, appreciate you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. That's wild. Yeah, but hey, you have a good night or morning. Excuse me. It's night over here. You have a good morning. We appreciate you. Coming through. Damn, Mike, you still ranting about internet spoilers and trolls? No. We talking about just like the status of people on the internet and our community being positive versus negative. Nah, we're not even talking about spoilers and trolls right now. And not in the context that you're talking about. Are you in Wakanda? That's hilarious. Yeah, but I'm honestly about to hop off. Now that Jaden ruined it for everybody, I'm about to leave now. I'm out. Y'all have a good one, man. We will be back on Thursday for sure. If you're not in the Discord, join the Discord because I may or may not go live. Remember, I want to do more AEW streams, but it really is going to depend. I'm going to try. But I'm not going to make no promises. But yeah, it's 11:14. We're all been off for like 30, 40 minutes. We out of here, man. Plus, I gotta watch some more AEW. I got some catching up to do. But y'all have a good one, man.
Night.
We will see y'all on the next one.
Thank you.
Real quick, whoever was it DSG or what something Uzumaki Drip, you said you started following news and spoilers. You started to unfollow news and spoilers channels because of me, and you started to enjoy the product more. That's a W. That's a W. I had to acknowledge that comment. I'm glad you are enjoying it more. That is all I'm ever trying to do. Oh, you're in a country called Georgia. Oh, okay. Word. I live near Georgia, but it's not the country. But y'all have a good one. That's all I'm ever trying to do in this community, man, is help y'all enjoy the product. And if you don't enjoy the product, we as a community can enjoy each other's company and talk about anything good or bad, but we out.